Ignore me.
You're playing.
Nice.
You're playing eventually.
Yeah, not yet.
So yes.
No, I've already figured out how we get Nathan in. I did this in the car ride. We talked to him when we went back for resting and said that we're plungering the depths of some manor. We need some help. And he said he'd join us later.
No. I know what we went back for. Went back to him and go, hey, do you have a significant other in which you are in the process of needing to be wedded?
We're still in the manor.
We're still in the manor.
Oh, never mind.
It was before
Yeah, we
that.
are in the
We
manor.
went back to go and sleep a long rest.
Oh, okay.
During that time, we could have easily just asked him to come help us. And he's like, oh, I'm busy until, like, tomorrow afternoon. Easy win. Easiest introduction of my life.
Could be.
Wait.
But
I have a
anyways,
chair. There's one right there.
that's because Sean was
Yeah,
sitting there and then he
Sean
moved
did.
to the couch.
I see.
I'm not gonna sit right in front of the camera.
Well, there's also a computer chair in there.
I mean, half of the videos have just been your face.
I'm aware. I discovered
This
this.
is one of those situations in which it's really hard to juggle the shit because
It's the first time in his life he was the biggest thing in the room.
Boy.
You're not arguing.
I'm
You
not-
know it's true.
I'm not gonna like contribute to this. He'll cover for me, but this is going to happen for the rest of the day.
he's
Shut
just
up.
going to shortchange it the
Oh
entire
my
time.
god.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a long shot, but I'm halfway there.
Oh!
So, previously in the Tavern of St. Chief, we plumbed the depths of the crypt. They got out. They decided to basically go back to town.
And I killed a man.
Yes, you got a man killed.
No, I assassinated a man successfully off screen.
So then you went back to the crypt and you got a man killed.
Okay, but I wasn't trying to do that.
And then you
Are you sure?
Yes. Shut up.
And then you all basically went into the manor. You did some things. You fought some things. Veluke basically shouted "Destroy evil" a lot.
As usual.
Destroy evil. You killed the same thing. I made a wonderful token for that character, and later I discovered I already had a token for that character. I feel so sad. Spent like $20 on this thing, and I want to use every token that I can, but I forgot. I also had tokens for the like scarab swarms and the Uboski swarms. It's just like, fuck.
How about the cat?
Yeah, the cat swarm. That was
Wait,
That was-
what cat swarm?
a cat swarm.
They messed
An
us up.
undead cat swarm.
Really?
They
It
were
was the most adorable.
Oh my god. And I had the holy water and I wasn't here for this mess.
Nope, it was in the crypt. You got here in the house.
And
I
it would
know.
have been helpful because they were tiny cats.
Tiny
No,
creatures.
Stab. Yeah. Stop moving. Stay still.
The irony of really all of this is that I believe the paladin had some holy water with him too.
I think he had one.
one vial of holy water. Yes.
He was too busy just destroying evil then.
They
But
were
you
evil.
could have killed them by throwing the water down and splash damage.
Yeah, then
They were
is-
evil.
They were evil.
They were
that would have
also-
killed.
I can't. They were evil.
They were also so weak though.
He must
that I don't
smite
think-
evil.
Sadly.
He must smite evil.
Like they couldn't really hurt us. Our AC was too high.
Oh,
so.
also, Charlie has only just been a day. Yeah, you got 2 more.
It's been 0.
I know. I'm not happy about that.
Also, Zach is now an idiot.
Oh yeah,
I
dumb
used to-
blonde, and everybody has flirted with the cat folk.
Yes.
That-
We've all flirted with Zach's character.
Fascinating.
We've
And
tried.
that shut us all down.
The most
I'm done.
the
with
most
that.
effort put into seducing Zach was growl and scratching behind the ear.
No. Wow. Lies. I put in the most effort.
That was sarcasm.
I'll say the most effort put in was it
Kevin's
him or was it mine with my long explanation that just died?
We're
Okay,
right over
you
my-
tried. You tried too
Too
hard.
hard.
The most effort though was in
Yeah,
the first attempt, which was Kevin's character.
and then
Probably most
his character
people are
over here was all like growl and it was succeeding, and we're like, this is bullshit.
Yeah,
The role play of this is not going to be helpful.
Oh, it's
he gets minuses for the roleplay and it makes me win.
All I'm saying it was just. It was a really high bluff check that I won, and then I went.
I appreciate your list though.
And then I went. Wow.
Here.
I
And they
know.
were just like, okay, now you just fucking lost. And I was like, no, because Zach's immortal response. That's racist.
No, I thought it was. That's cute.
No,
It was
no,
That was mine.
That was yours. To me, it was that's racist.
It was
I
racist.
succeeded in all
Hey!
of it, and he just didn't fall in love with that.
Cat folk aren't people.
What did I tell you?
I'm stating a fact. They're cat
I
folk.
need to actually get deep into the Scent books and take a look at those.
That's right. How long have
I
we
haven't.
had
That's why I was like,
They got a little bit
sketched out
longer.
about maybe doing that. Getting to that one.
So yes. Anyways,
Oh, you might have beat.
you guys basically stopped at the stairs, going into the next area, which is upstairs. So what do you guys do?
I'm assuming at this point I've already made my extracts and mutagens for the day, right?
Wait.
This is the same day.
Damn it. Oh, I still have them. Except for the mutagen.
I look at my watch, which I assume I don't have, but I look at the sky and try to determine the time. Wait, do I have a watch?
Did we perception
Do
check?
watchmakers exist in this world?
I don't know.
We're
You
talking
got a
about
sundial?
we talking that mechanical stuff,
Did you tell us
They're
what the
probably
upstairs
goblins
looks
that
like
make
yet?
that shit.
dude. Someone speaks Goblin, right?
No.
No.
None of us spoke Goblin.
Well, I need to pick two languages.
Another point. I gaze at the stars to determine the time of day.
Well, it's
There's
getting-
only one star in the sky. That's all I need to worry about.
well, it's still daylight outside. Yeah.
Time of day. Specific.
Is it
I,
high? Is
you
it
can
low?
just make it
Is
up.
it east? Is it west?
It doesn't matter.
It's close to noon.
Ooh, that does smell.
Oh, I say, it's close to noon. Cactus's name is Cactus, right?
Yes.
Right. Cactus said he would join us shortly after noon on this day. I suggest we wait before proceeding into more danger. As usual.
Shoo!
There's a lot.
I will shoo! What? I haven't even leveled my character.
Okay, so at this
Yeah.
point I go, I assume probably not, even though Cactus has that younger princess who was sitting there always running his mouth about his times and everything. Be sure to add a plus 30 minutes to anything he does at a natural base. And being that the blacksmith in his books are telling me that he's busy, that boy won't be here until tomorrow.
Ooh. So John,
Oh,
14 perception to what does the room we're in look like?
The room that you're currently standing in is the room that you ended in last week, which is, you know, the bottom of that stairwell with the piles of refuse.
Oh, I thought we went upstairs.
Oh, if you guys want to go upstairs, I'm just waiting for you guys to declare that.
one moment. I only know two of these.
What are these?
Oh,
The World of Darkness
which,
games.
which ones don't you know? That Siemens system.
Changeling sounded kind of interesting. I don't know what Geist is like at all.
Basically, you're a person that died and you have a ghost
Cool.
bound to you.
Yeah, you're a ghoul, and you eat other people's spirits and stuff.
You basically try to help dead people,
Yeah.
either by putting them to rest or putting them to rest.
You're like, you know, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. You're Soul Reaver,
A
except not
vampire.
as evil.
And you're really fucking powerful.
Yeah.
Mages are really fucking powerful. Changelings are alright. They're more flavorful than the other two, I believe.
Yeah, like changelings, werewolves, vampires, and Prometheans are all the
Changelings
same.
are like shapeshifters or something.
No, they're like humans that got trapped in Arcadia, which is the land of the Fae, and then somehow escaped, changed.
And basically, they had
They could go back and forth between like the edge world between the two. They could see like fantastic images. It's a
and
lot of-
basically you were abducted.
it's a lot of
The
hype.
Planeswalkers.
Yeah, you were like a slave to true faith for a while. And that's why you were changed.
The one session that Trav ran, I was playing a changeling. I did nothing with that because it was pre my character being kidnapped.
If I were to GM any of them, you'll all have to be the exact same though. I'm not doing that mixed stuff because that doesn't work out in my experience.
Oh, the same classification of
Yeah.
changeling?
No. You can all. Be
Oh, you
different
mean the
change-
same monster?
Yes, the same book. Everyone
Wow.
uses the same book. Because there's a lot of books.
So we all have to be changelings?
If
If you're
Either
a
all
changeling,
changelings, all Prometheans,
yeah,
or
if
all...
everyone marks down stuff that they want to
mage.
see, and I just
I
choose-
recommend mage,
I choose one of the highest ones or whatever, then I'll do
because
one of those.
mage is the easiest.
We all play one of those.
Who's trying to play a changeling?
Nobody.
Nobody. It's basically Kevin's basically passing around a sheet like what you wish to use.
Oh.
And I love the sheer fact that we're recording all of this.
And I will abstain
Us
from this
discussing
and
I'd recommend.
you know, I won't be out of basic for 2.5
Yeah, we can
months.
cut this.
Yeah.
I've just been,
Just jump it up on there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Nobody's watching.
We had long
Yeah.
discussions on other ones.
I mean, I watched it.
You watched 2.
I have
Of
yet
the
to watch
so
any, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I
got
know.
2 burgers ready right there.
I know.
I just don't have time.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not.
I really want to because I'm sure there's gold all throughout it. But,
So, just to kind of move the group along,
We're
I'm
going
pretty sure
upstairs.
it's
We're- sorry.
Now you just paste the party token there. Really
John,
easy.
do you have cheese?
Now,
now there's a convenience store.
I
you
didn't
can walk
buy
in.
cheese. I
I'll say-
forgot to buy cheese.
Now there is a convenience
Okay,
store
let me
walking
put it to
distance.
you this way, Sean. I've spent over $100 on concessions here for the entire group for every session so far, basically. It's pretty much if somebody wished to have cheese, they.
Go for it.
I gave plenty of notice for this that I was buying burgers.
Yeah.
So if people wanted more on their burgers,
I'll say, and if you really, really, really want cheese, that convenience store down there sells it for like $5.
really?
Yeah, it's
Ah.
expensive.
I didn't know they even sold cheese.
They do.
So yes, up the stairs. B20, I believe.
Okay, well, 14 perception for what's up there.
Okay. You come.
By the way, there is one more burger.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Basically, it's some stairs with some balcony. This balcony wraps around a 20-foot square opening in the floor, overlooking the. That is. What? Is that wrong?
That was
Isn't this B20? Yeah, that is B20.
Thank you very much.
Huh. Okay, I may as well throw out the second one as well for B20.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that it's like
Bread, meat, and that's all I care about.
this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways.
Thank you for
Honestly, I had my little.
Thinking. The
Bread and
DM has to
meat,
think.
That's all I care about. And honestly, I had my little.
There are laws against that, you know.
Luckily, we're not in one of those countries.
Yep.
So yes, let me just actually start reading again. This balcony wraps around a 20-foot square opening in the floor, overlooking the inner courtyard below and connecting the rooms of the second floor. Above, a square skylight in the ceiling provides natural light to the ground floor and ventilation for the entire building. To the southwest, 2 small staircases ascend from the landing on the grand staircase between floors. 6 different sets of doors lead off of this balcony.
Wow.
And so there is light in here.
Yes, there's a skylight, basically.
Cool.
And throw that on the board now.
Well, let's see.
So, yep. Your very non-effort token is this one.
Did we ever find,
There's Kevin's.
did we ever find my hireling's body?
No, you haven't yet.
Mine would have
And his blood led this way, right?
Yeah, led up the stairs.
Perception check at the top of the stairs to see if I see blood. 20.
You see it basically go that direction to one of those doors over there, but you have to get over there to take a look. Find out better. And
Okay.
I put up the party a trail of blood.
It's actually down to 3.
And I assume I can tell that it's, you know, a night old.
yeah, probably it's dried, all that stuff. It's the appropriate level of dryness.
Okay.
Really?
It's dry.
A
It's
dry
like
building in a desert.
Yeah, no shit.
I put out the party the blood, and I tell them this is about
Well,
day
it was the blood. The blood is the appropriate level of dryness for being a day old.
Oh.
Because the guy that went in there.
a day old blood. Very
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, anyways, what do you guys do other than him taking a look at that?
I pointed out to the party, and I point out where it's going.
How do you point it out to the party? Are you whispering? Are you talking normally? Are you speaking loudly?
I talk normally.
Okay.
I believe we're all talking normally. No one's shouting or anything, but we're not whispering. We're not thieves in the night.
Shouting, I can shout.
My character is currently in this
I'm
pose.
good at shouting.
I'm good at shouting.
My character's in the back.
Loud noises?
It's like I look at the paladin and I ask him, "So, paladin, do you sense any evil from the blood?"
No, I sense evil from the other rooms, though, right?
You sense
So-
evil coming from
My character's standing in the background.
that
like
direction
usually
and
is.
that direction. Let's see. From over here and over there is where you sense evil coming from.
Can I go adjacent to the evil?
So there's a set of doors here,
Right, that's right.
set of doors here, doors over there, doors over there.
Nah, the ones right in front.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay. You guys wish to go into those doors?
Let me check him for traps and look for any secret doors.
I throw the doors open once they've been successfully checked for traps.
24.
So I
26 for
believe
secret
that's-
for traps though. Or no, sorry. 26 for secret doors or 24 for just normal.
Give me a moment.
Because
Uh,
Time delivered
That's
to that life.
24. Okay.
actually, does this count as a dungeon?
It's-
Well, looking through dungeons, thanks to Inquisitive Archaeologist, I get +2 for looking for secret doors.
well, it's a house, so
It does look just like soil.
not really.
Okay, so 24 then.
So 24.
It's a house.
You find no traps on the door
Cool.
because it's a house.
Run up any secret doors?
No secret doors.
Okay.
So you open those doors, and let me just pull out.
Roll a
Right behind
No,
the play.
it's not that room.
Feels
That room.
What I mean is, doesn't evil look like soil?
Yes, it does. Yes, it
Okay,
does.
so
It also looks like
actually, there's also another set of doors. It was really hard to basically get everything on one sheet. I forgot there was another set of doors over here, but you couldn't see them for your position.
Okay, it works.
That's fine. We're going to search this entire place anyway eventually.
So yeah, I
Later,
feel
later.
I feel accomplished for actually getting all of these on as little space as possible. Those squares are fucking massive though. Anyways,
So.
you go into this room. The walls of this room are decorated with a scenic vista of a river valley running through a desert, resplendent with birded life and greenery near the shores. Only a few pieces of lacquered furniture remain in this chamber. A faint, musty odor of decomposed wood and fabric lingers in the air. A set of doors stands in the western wall, which you are currently standing in.
Did you say it was resplendent with greenery, or was that
There is a scenery,
a scenery?
a scenic vista,
A scenic vista?
Looks like a painting,
from the,
right?
From the bottom?
In the picture.
and pictures on the wall.
Oh, come on, man. Scenic vista, I think of standing on the edge of a cliff.
I was thinking like a big mural.
That's what I thought of afterwards when I started describing it.
So are these, John, is the vista made of like paintings on the wall, or is the wall itself the vista?
Can I start to appreciate the beauty of the vista?
Are you guys trying to steal the painting?
Actually, let me rephrase this.
Maybe.
Let me rephrase this. I didn't realize that this is where the blood trail should have led, and it did. It actually led to these doors.
Oh,
But the evil does go off that direction. So
Okay.
anyways,
Where's the dead body?
All right.
you see the body of a human man lies on his back in the small alcove to the east. It's back in here.
I don't even bother looking at it. I'm just admiring the picture.
there.
Can I
Yeah.
praise the picture?
The little
You can gaze at the picture. Yes,
I said appraise.
it's on the walls.
It's
It's painted on the wall.
Well,
It's
So
not-
if you plan on removing the
You
entire
would want
wall.
to know how much it costs to have it painted.
You don't know that I wouldn't.
Probably costs.
Several thousand GP. Depends on how masterful the artwork is.
I was about to say, like 50 at least.
That's it? Man, these people
Well,
are
it's
cheap.
the people painted it on the wall, and it's not supposed to be moved anywhere.
No, I know, but
It's
it
for their time
would
and
have
effort.
to have been
I'm
compensated.
just saying, slaves
Slaves
are fairly cheap. They were certainly
You
very
know,
expensive.
but
slaves.
I'm just
Anyways,
saying, whoever the homeowner is pretty evil. We could kill him, find the deed to the house, and then rent out the house for tons
You
of
find
money.
the body of a human lamb.
You
You
can't.
can't do that.
Um,
in the necropolis.
Yeah, it's in the necropolis. Can't do that.
Oh.
I assume I recognize him as old boy whose name I can't remember. Cars?
He's missing a head.
I'm
What was his
neutral,
name?
neutral. Illegal is
A
just
car?
a nice term for saying
So do I
I'm
need to
gonna
make like
break
a roll
the law.
to tell?
Huh?
Do I need to make like a roll to tell?
No, I'm neutral.
Sure.
How do you have a neutral if you follow the law?
How do I follow?
15.
How am I neutral if I
15?
follow the
Yeah,
law?
you,
What I said is
tell that's
illegal
him.
just means to me that I'm going
but
to break the law.
he's missing his head.
Does he have anything on him?
He has a cat thingy. It's a mummified cat and a scarab pendant.
Scarab pendant? Scarab
Appraise that pendant.
True. I'm envious of your scarab shield. It's neat.
It's very good.
Have you used it yet for smoothing?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
He tried on.
No, I did use
24.
it. I did use it. I
You
used
did
it just to heal.
use eyes.
24.
24.
5 gold.
It's probably 50 if I remember right. I don't want to have to go look it up right fast.
Has anyone else seen it?
Is anybody else checking out the dead body with him?
No.
I'm in the background going.
Sleight of
Okay.
hand.
I don't know that
It's a dead body. Why are you trying to decide a hand it?
He just wants to take
I'm
something
just
that
looking
everyone
around.
else
It's we're in a cool building.
It's a cool building. We're both standing there admiring this painting.
That's a
It's
9.
a nice painting.
That's
So-
a 9.
Is somebody gonna have to remind your character that you have a job?
I mean, I'm
Are-
an archaeologist. I like old stuff.
Dude, are you gonna pull out your book and just be like, "Cool"? You're gonna sketch horribly now.
It's
Does
like
somebody remind you?
It's not a neat skill.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, craft is intelligence
I
based.
guess craft. I was seeing.
Because there is craft drawing, basically.
Yeah, I guess that is a neat skill. So yeah.
I know. I had this exact problem with this just earlier.
he's
Yeah,
like,
we
oh,
found the
such
previous
a
session."
pretty drawing.
Pretty
Going
sure.
at it, looks down, and it's a giant dick.
So yes,
It should honestly be performed.
Do you
9.
Uh, 4.
Sleight of hand the pendant into my.
It's
Okay.
It's not a giant
Unless
dick, it
somebody
just
wishes
looks
to
like
make-
kindergarten.
roll perception against
Right.
him.
If he's telling me,
You don't have crayons, right? With a huge bag.
Otherwise,
Good
I'll
job,
observe that
buddy.
it's the dead bodies
Good
that I was
job.
supposed to
Cool.
hear.
Do you rush into the area?
It's missing a head. Do you wish to roll a heal check to see why he died, or?
Oh my god, I'm glad you
Yes.
fixed that sentence.
I guess.
You
That
just roll a
sounds
heal
like
check?
something
No,
I would
he said
do.
let's roll that too.
No, I don't.
Anybody else?
That was a 1.
What is it?
He's outside. He already said so. It'd be Zach. Where are you?
I was
Do-
him.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
saying-
Zach could.
You can roll a heal check. It's not. It's.
I gave it the
If
most
somebody
still,
were
which
to
you
go,
can do
hey,
untrained.
come over, I can roll a heal check.
What do you guys think of that?
What'd you think of that?
It's like, I wonder why he died. No, Zach's character would not think of that.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
died.
Zach's, but I was referring to his
Actually,
character.
He died
I
because he
rolled a-
lost
I rolled
his
a
head
15.
and ran in here.
Heal is wisdom based, and I got +0 in that, so I actually did okay.
Do you? What'd you get?
15.
Oh, hey, you actually notice that his head seems to have been pulled off rather than being cleanly decapitated.
Here comes the real challenge. Can you do this dumb?
And you already rolled a perception check for this room, right?
For the
No,
room?
actually.
No. I mean, we're all just watching this painting. Really.
27,
That
son.
looks weird.
You find
It's a real pretty painting.
you find clumps of hair on the floor beneath the
Yeah.
body's headless shoulders.
It's like my
So-
shirt when I do this.
Anybody want to make a knowledge planes check?
What did your intelligence
Nope.
number get up to?
Does
Six.
anybody have knowledge planes?
I'll
Nope.
do it.
Carry on.
I got a 6.
Okay, that's not high enough. Does anybody have any points in knowledge planes?
Nope.
Not besides my 1 int, so.
I think
That
Zach
guy's a
technically
bard.
does.
7. I have 7.
Hey, look, I got a
have
3.
knowledge of much anything.
Wait.
I'm gonna have a -3.
I got my
To-
int score that I can throw into that. That's +4.
Yeah, do you have any points in it?
No points, though.
Do you have any
I'm a
points?
bad
You would
player.
have
I'm
it
a bard.
10, and it's not high enough to know what this thing is.
You could
Saddest of
take
things.
10 and get a
I
7.
just say take a 7.
No, don't take a 7. Roll it. You might as well roll at this point.
1.
Maybe you should have took 7.
You gotta think too. What does he know that it's not supposed to? What's not true that he is absolutely sure is the case?
I can't remember.
It's just like I've seen this before.
Zach's like, do
Vampires.
I look like I have a PhD in
Sure, let's
mythical
go with
bullshit?
vampires.
No,
Let's go with vampires.
no. I'm about to say he's not at that level. He could probably would be sitting there going, "Do I look like I have any knowledge at all at understanding what this is?"
Those words are too big.
And also, you find on the body,
Repeat after me, Zach. I don't know.
you find a simple gold wedding ring.
Oh
An
boy.
inscription on the inside of the band reads, "To a car from Penhet, love eternal."
I'm not touching this ring.
So let's put the ring from the previous situation on that guy's hand.
No.
Damn it! Take it back off. Not with the current ring though. Can I do an identify on it before taking it?
That's what I'm doing.
The current ring?
No, the new ring that's up.
It's
How's that bring?
you can do an appraise check.
Okay, going for the appraise.
And I'm going to go ahead and take the ring off him.
You have to take the ring off to see the.
Yeah.
15.
It's probably worth about 30 GP. You think?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Did I get the scarab necklace?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
And then
How much is it
Here
worth
goes.
again?
The scarab pendant I think is worth 50.
I've just been hearing something sizzle with it for forever.
I don't know. It's I cooked slow. It's sitting good though. It was raw when I flipped it this long ago.
Cool. So, basically, we now have another wedding ring, and it's currently not magical because it was to a car from who?
Give me a moment. Yeah, it's 50.
What do you call that wedding ring?
I mean, he's not going to use it.
You took the wedding ring off the guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
we took the wedding ring off?
Yes, that has the inscription "To a car from Penhet, love eternal."
More weddings.
To a car from. How do I spell it?
Penhet?
Yeah.
P-A-N-H-E-T.
Love eternal. Okay.
Hold on, my hand is safe. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets to the right person.
So
I'm
here's
just
a
like-
question.
Nail
I
the
read?
gauntlet out.
So do you give the ring to the paladin who says that the paladin will give it back to the rightful owner?
Let's not create drama.
I nominate that you put it on the archaeologist.
I mean, worst that could happen is she gets dumber. Making it easier.
What do you do now? Well, we carry we carry the archaeologist. Why? Because she has a wisdom score. She can at least do professions.
She has a job to do.
Yeah,
If you do have points in profession archaeologist, you can still do your job technically.
I give it to
I
the
don't think
I give it to
actually
the
have
paladin.
points in that.
I give it to the paladin. I say I think it's a noble
I have
cause.
points in
Go for it.
relevant skills.
It's not my forte.
Did I have a pocket? I have a bag.
You probably have a pouch.
I'll stick it in my bag.
I have a
Several
backpack if
bags.
you want me to hold it.
No, I think
So
I have
yes.
a backpack too. Actually, I have several bags.
What do you guys do at this point?
It's a bandolier. Screw it. I just get
You said there was like hair under his body.
Yes, there were clumps of hair under basically where the head should have been.
Saying that it was like it was pulled off so far in his back.
Yes,
Okay.
the head was cleanly pulled off.
There's nothing else in the
Or
room.
it was pulled off, not cleanly came off.
Nothing else in the room of importance.
Nothing else.
You said there was a scarab pendant, a wedding ring. What else on it?
The mummified guardian. It was a cat-looking thing.
What
that
do
he
I
had.
do? My character goes from this position to this position.
Okay.
What is the That is a thing.
You're appraising it.
That's an 11.
That is a 16 actually.
16? You think it's worth a pretty penny. Because it was probably the magical thing that was in the sarcophagus, in the tomb.
Ah, he stole it from me.
Yes.
Intelligence check to see if I.
Who's it?
I mean, obviously, but
Identify this magic item for us.
re-roll that because that landed top sturdy.
I don't have identified.
That's a
I,
9.
I can identify. I have the
You have an extract for that?
I have the extracts for that. I've told
10
that many
intelligence.
Huh?
10 intelligence.
Yeah, you probably took that.
times. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna tell the archaeologist, hey, we found something. We're gonna take it to the Osirans, guys. You know,
Yeah.
the people who want it.
But yeah, if you identify it,
Great.
shit.
Birds.
Hey, Brian. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. How would we tell it's magical? I can't do that, obviously.
I identify. I have an extract for that.
Zach has detect magic and Brian has identify.
Okay. I look at the look at the cat person over here. Is this magical?
Yes, wizard. Inform us of its magical properties.
Yes, wizard.
And when she at this point she goes, ooh, shiny.
Baby.
Ooh, sparkly.
Tell us, wizard. Is this?
No, let Zach play dumb.
So I mean, he's already the worst wizard in the world. He just keeps forgetting to cast fireball.
Pretty.
Well, it's a cat-looking
so-
thing, so it's that thing.
Okay, I'm gonna
So sparkly like that shield.
It's a mummified cat-looking thing.
And I know it's worth a lot.
You know it's worth a pretty penny. It's probably also why the other guys stole it.
Probably, yeah. I ask for the alchemist's opinion.
So like sparkly and stuff like the shield thing.
I said,
It has healing properties.
So at this point I look at it and go, I take my extract and I go, well,
No, you
You
quaff it, and then
drink
you basically get the.
then you can.
okay, then I
Identify.
cast the identify. I go, it's better safe than sorry.
So then you make it a brace check.
Okay.
It's a thing of nuclear bombs. What? No, I'm just
It's not a secret.
17.
17.
Did you add your appraise bonuses?
I
You get any
do
extra
not
bonuses from the
remember how this works, but I'm just gonna go off the cuff at this point. It'll probably be enough to recognize what the hell is going on with this thing.
What's the caster level of it? So I believe it started out by like 5 and went up every 2 caster levels.
It's
By 5?
cast level 3 for this item.
So it would start out at 5, and every 2 would go up to 5, up by 5, so like 10 or 12, depending on if it's minor or major or normal.
It's definitely a minor item.
Okay, yeah, then something like start out at 5 and then add 1 for every caster level that it's of its minor. So like
Then I think it would
8?
probably be. I think that's good for what Brian rolled.
yeah, probably
But
get it.
anyways, you can tell it has sanctified corpse on it. Basically, it keeps corpses fresh, nice and good.
Sick.
Fresh.
You could also tell that it had basically a scare ability.
Okay. Well, what's the scare ability?
Is it terrifying?
Basically, you have to make a will save.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
No,
No,
it's pretty much
it's
spent.
castable. Oh, it's spent even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
He spent it on himself.
Mm.
No wonder he lost his head.
Yeah, pretty
Lost
much.
his mind and everything attached to it.
Pretty much, if you open said sarcophagus, it triggers this ability. It makes the thing much less valuable.
Hmm.
Oh, it's gone forever?
Yes.
Dang.
I'm sad.
Basically, it's supposed to protect the body from from tomb thieves, tomb robbers.
Grave robbers.
There we go.
Mm.
But
You want
anyways,
another one? Come on.
but that's
Come on.
it.
John, do you want anything?
Yeah.
Or you got one? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Kevin gave it.
It was not eaten yet.
John. Nope, John had one. Nathan, are you eating?
Yes, the
Yeah.
lady one already.
Are you eating? Yeah.
I already eat.
Number 2.
Like,
All right. Are y'all still
right over there.
hungry?
Yes, I'm
I
gonna eat
am.
that one right there.
I'm not.
Are you?
If you want an actual plate, they're in the little cupboard thing.
That would be wonderful, because I don't want to make a mess on John's floor. Zach, you want one too?
No, same thing.
But you're still hungry, right?
Alright, so.
Yes.
Then you shall have a plate.
But yes, pretty much that. The room is spent.
So you gotta make a mess.
Just to basically speed this up, the room is spent. What do you guys do?
We move on to the next room.
This room does not have any evil in it.
I go in there. No, we've gone. Yes, we're going in the same direction.
So yeah,
As far as we can travel.
so the body was in an alcove though, like a little closet type thing,
See those little walls?
and there was nothing else in the room based on a perception check, 24.
Are you still rolling perception checks, John, or are they not?
They are now. It's not a perception. It's not a trap heavy place.
Okay.
This is why I'm not rolling perception for them anymore.
Also, I'm here.
That didn't have any bearing on it.
Okay, nothing to
He
do
was,
with it.
he was rolling our perceptions too.
Oh.
Yeah, I was rolling everybody's perception in the last one.
Is this like the living room of the 20th century?
I think I have to check which room this is. 23. No, it looks more like an office.
Ooh.
My character at this point goes, I feel oddly at home.
Before you start throwing numbers at me, let me tell you what's in the goddamn place.
Okay.
A large lacquered desk, now in poor condition, sits in the center of this room. Bookcases stand along the eastern and southern walls, sagging as if ready to collapse at any moment. Their shelves have fallen out, and the piles of dust at their bases are all that remains of books and scrolls that failed to survive the long years. The lacquered wooden frames of what might once have been divans stretch along the north and south walls, but their upholstery has disintegrated. A single door in the western wall is the room's only exit, which you currently stand in.
I stand there and say, this large lacquered desk appears to now be in poor condition. Stroke my face, contemplatively.
Practically said what you just said to us.
Stroke my face across the tables. Like, what?
So now, what is your perception?
It was a 9. Do you want me to roll it again?
I seem to be unable to predict conversation today because, like, every time someone started talking,
Well, you don't see much in the room so far with that 9. So what do you guys do?
I'll take a look. I like desks.
I go up to the desk and take a look at it.
Do you stroke
50.
your face across
I
the
know.
table?
You want perception first?
Yeah,
Total?
perception.
15? Okay.
I am coming to the wrong end of every sentence.
It looks like it was probably a really nice desk.
And Nathan, has your cat person arrived in here?
All right, here we go.
No,
Why?
finish the dungeon.
I
You
say
find
cat person
basically-
is going to be not here till
With
tomorrow.
that kind of a roll, you find a broken set of scales, family seal,
I grabbed that before anyone else does.
scattered pieces from a marble chess set, no borders present, and half the pieces are missing.
My character sits there and goes, all right, out of character, I say, that's a crack house.
I take the white queen.
Okay.
Okay, there is no white queen.
White queen.
There's not anymore.
There's no black queen either. No, probably half the set probably mean that half the set as in half of the one color's gone, right?
No, half the pieces.
Yeah, half
There's
pieces.
like I guess
Probably random.
Just 50 pieces.
Yeah, random pieces from both sides.
This is like the leave a penny, take a penny tray where everyone's taking a piece.
Hang on,
Rather
even
than
odds.
Come on. Evens.
White queen is in there.
Black queen.
Even odds.
Even still.
White queen isn't there either.
I take the black king.
White king.
Black king isn't there either.
I take the white king.
White king.
Oh.
I take the white king. I call it first.
No, he actually called it first.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
I know, I'm just joking.
So
I've walked up to this chess piece. All right, so this chess set. I will take something as I stand there. It's just determining what's there is taking longer than the fact that
Okay,
he has
so-
time to think about it.
We got 4.
We got 4 no's. We've lost many. It's slightly more than half. So
The highest value white piece. There.
bishop, white bishop.
there's a white bishop.
I take the black knight.
Good choice.
Even odds.
Odds.
There's no black knight.
There were 2 and there's none now?
Okay,
Okay, let me actually roll for the second one. Okay, there is a black knight.
I take the black knight.
And we check.
And I appraise it.
White queen was checked.
No, king.
All of the kings and
Ooh,
queens.
that's a good
gone.
question. Like, if it's a really fancy chess piece, it might be worth like.
Actually,
10
no,
copies.
wait.
It's made of marble, right?
You found the kings and queens. They're just cut in half with basically what would be the head area just cut off cleanly.
Oh,
That's nice stuff.
yeah.
Somebody really
Well,
likes
you
to
could
be
either effectively say there were kings and queens and guillotines here.
So clearly this was a manor owned by the French. Okay.
Or maybe Aerosmith was just here.
Ooh, damn.
Actually, I mean,
He gets it.
France didn't colonize Egypt for a while.
I look at my piece I'm holding, and I appraise it with a
It's not worth very much.
27.
Put it in my pocket.
It's probably worth copper.
I put it in my pocket.
I look at it. Well, at
What I
least it's
really want
pretty.
to know is where that seal's from.
You show it to
No, I
the.
don't. I look at it first.
You make an intelligence check.
Intelligence
Oh, boy.
or history or what?
Basically, just to remember, like on dates maybe.
16.
Yeah, it's basically a family seal.
So which one?
It's a family seal of the place you're in.
Yes, I have forgot. Kevin
Pen
has
through.
forgotten. Head through?
Pen
Are there-
through.
Pen through.
Are there any white knights? Evens.
Yes, there are.
Alright, I grab one. It's cool little horsey.
I like that. I
I
took the
hold
other
on
one.
to the seal to give to Morsa later. Because I feel that she's being unresponsible or irresponsible at the moment. Not trying any fault of her, but perhaps we'll cure her of her mental illness.
I also take a white knight
It's
piece.
a little bit my fault.
Okay.
Well, it's very much so your fault.
So yes,
Are there any books in there that have not,
there are no books.
no, okay.
There are no books. So does anybody else decide to look harder
I
at this
searched
room?
the desk.
I mean, I've looked
Okay,
around.
you can roll a perception.
Can
Can
I-
somebody roll a perception for you?
Can I roll a
Brian,
better
or-
perception for myself?
I have a-
You can
Perception?
roll a perception as well.
Plus 3 for me, so roll for me.
That's a 26.
Well, you actually find something in the desk.
Yeah.
Wow.
You find a key.
I looked in that desk. Where was this key that I didn't find it?
Basically, it was in a false bottom of the drawer.
Ah,
I went out to him. I'm like, aha, there's
false bottoms. I'll remember this trick for later.
a paladin. This is a very basic tool. There's a false bottom here. You should always check for false bottoms and also false roofs. I have to run around see if I can find anything else. Nope, just a key.
Your expertise is appreciated. Good rogue. I'll remember your trap finding and clever door rememberings.
That's what I do.
So yes,
This knowledge gives you a +1 to find hidden
By what?
Find
hidden
it.
doors. Oh.
Your lock picking has gone up a little.
so yes. What do you guys do?
Do I have any idea where the key goes to? Is there any way to tell?
There's a
There's
key.
no chests or trunks in this room.
Nope.
We'll
Other
find the
than-
bedroom soon. I believe it should be in there.
Are there
Can
any
I-
locked drawers in this desk that I haven't even opened?
Can I look at the key and make an intelligence check to see if it looks like a key that would be to a chest or to a door?
Would there be a difference?
I don't think there would be.
The other one's
I'm about to say, I don't know. I would think there'd be a difference because I know
They're
my.
about the same size.
Is it a normal looking key? Is it really ornate?
It's a bronze key.
Okay. I'm just like, we should just try this on different doors.
No. Let me rephrase that. It's a brass key.
Brass is better than bronze
it is.
by a lot.
A price check.
It's whatever the value of a brass key is worth.
I don't know because I got a 7.
That sounds like
Copper.
a couple copper pieces.
It probably is worth a lot, but we're gonna save for copper for the
It's
sake
only-
of not making this into
Sure,
selling
it's,
it.
it's only worth money if you can find what it goes to.
Yeah, it's worth like historical.
So yes, what do you guys do?
We go to the next room. This room is obviously spent.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's
Do
no-
you guys go?
We can't go forward anymore, correct?
You can't go basically
Okay.
east.
We
You have to
turn-
go north.
Turn a direction. And go.
Thinking about the false bottom that had the thing there, I'm going to. Is this a wisdom or an intelligence? Tell me this first.
It was just in the desk.
Yeah, I saw it in the desk, but they said there was a false bottom. I'll say maybe the shelves might have something. Let's check those right quick.
Okay.
You can check.
I need it. Yeah.
I'll that is a 23.
And surprisingly, the things do not collapse as you search through them. You basically just hear them creaking as the shelves are just kind of barely holding themselves together.
Are there any knickknacks on the shelves?
Nope.
It's like bare shelves, right?
Pretty much.
I thought there were books and stuff on
Oh,
them
yeah, I
that
thought
just
there were
disintegrated.
books that were
No,
falling
they all-
apart.
He said they all degraded. They were all like dust.
So I was hoping that one of them would still be readable.
So you guys go into the room and
Yes,
Northwards?
to the north.
Actually, wait. I had before we leave the
Was there
room.
evil in there?
yes, there was.
All right, we throw open the doors.
Before we leave that other room, though, I do ask the cat person over here to detect magic.
Yeah, put that away.
Can you see?
Can you see the sparklies coming from? Can you see
any
these sparklies coming
sparklies
from
in
this
here?
room?
Hold on. That's whenever you write stuff. You see this? Do you see that in there?
Yeah, I hold up the cat thing on Bob. I'm like, do you see any sparklies in here, like on this?
I use pragmatic. Do I see anything?
No.
Where'd you go?
I say, I raise my voice and shout. Not shout, but like, I speak loudly to the party. Prepare yourselves to do battle with evil, and I feel the doors open.
Oh boy.
I'm about to say, do you shout at this point when you see the evil in the room?
Prepare yourselves to the
battle
with
Prepare yourself.
Come on, you've been shouting the entire time.
We haven't charged yet.
Hold on. I really want to imagine this as Ike. Prepare yourself, brings out his sword, and slams into the doors.
Oh yeah, I just hammer the door. Prepare yourselves to kill evil.
I think I have your hammer, though.
No, I have.
You
Yeah,
let me load it to me so that we can beat up that one.
You do. I have a spear. I hit the door with the butt or something. I don't know.
We must
You
You
know
do
hit
what?
it with your
I
shield.
shielded. I
Don't you have
shielded
the
it.
flail
Now we
too?
must do battle.
There you go, the flail. That's what you do it with.
I don't want a two-handed flail though.
I thought we agreed we wouldn't get a flail.
It says two-handed flail,
It is a two-handed flail.
so one-handing a two-handed flail seems tedious.
And very not smart.
Yeah, it's like a pole arm with a flail at the end. Really, that's what it is. Yeah. This is like a fighting
That
against knights on
Probably
horses.
actually disturbs it into action at this point.
It's better be disturbed in the action. We're doing mortal combat.
I mean, to be fair, a paladin did just like throw open the doors. It would probably notice that.
Can it,
Not just,
It would definitely notice it.
can it sense my good aura?
No.
I want it to know it's being hunted because of the righteousness of the world.
You cannot escape my righteous.
Yeah, it doesn't. It probably can't recognize that shit.
do we see it? Is it stupid?
Hang on.
We'll find out soon.
Okay, you guys can make perception checks in the room.
I'm about to get fucked.
Well, that's not a very good one. 12.
11.
27.
17.
Okay! The dumb person in the room notices it. Everybody else doesn't.
We're all looking at
I
this.
rolled a 17. That fell?
Yes.
Everyone else.
Oh my god.
Everyone else is too busy thinking.
Yeah, we're looking at the smart places to hide. And he's just like, corner. There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty much a
Everybody's like coming in, all prepared, like, where is it? She's just.
Yeah, may as well. Let's just throw it up on the board right over in this corner.
Oh god, what is that?
That's like a bat,
Cthulhu?
tentacle bat. Like
Is it a star spawn of Cthulhu?
an
You know?
octopus. There you
Yes.
go. That's the best name for it, the chiroptopus.
So where is it?
Oh, it's up in the corner of one of the rooms. Everybody else is looking forward, looking in the room, and you're like, there it is. So basically,
No,
that's everybody
that's basically what happens too. There it is! Ha!
Wait, is Zach smart enough to realize it's a threat, or does he think it's like adorable or something?
It's probably not adorable.
I have average wisdom. I can tell that kind of thing.
Okay.
Wait, is it not adorable?
No.
I'm just
It
like,
looks like a chiroptopus. Chiroptopus cannot be evil.
It's not.
it's
It's not that.
It's Cthulhu. We're about to get fucked.
Vampire bat tentacles.
I have a-
like antenna.
I'm like
It's about head
smart as a
size.
small child, but I
Is
still
it a
have the
floating
common
head?
sense of the average.
You have destroyed those.
No.
No, it's
Wait.
it's definitely not
I-
that.
If he doesn't have the
I'm
intelligence
like
of
a
a small
smart as a
child,
small child.
this is how it goes.
And,
Walks
but
in.
I have the common sense of like an average.
Ah, okay. So
right.
what is it, John?
What?
What do we see? Or what does he see?
It's
Why did we not just talk about this?
basically head size. It's
I was
it
about to say
has
that,
bat-like
by the way.
wings coming out of the sides of its head, where the ears should be. It's got tentacles on the bottom of its face, some of it coming off the top of its head.
So
There's no hair on it, and it has really sharp teeth in
Okay,
its
can I
mouth.
roll knowledge?
You can roll knowledge.
What
It's
knowledge
knowledge
is-
planes.
Oh boy.
Paladin had knowledge planes, right?
No,
No.
I was trying to beat
Oh,
10.
that one. I really don't know.
15, so 10.
Yeah.
Also 10, because I don't have knowledge planes.
Congratulations, none of you know what the fuck this thing is.
Does it look like it's not of this plane?
It's evil.
Do we see a
It's
picture of
an
it?
evil outs. I don't know if it's an evil outsider.
Do we
It is
see it?
potentially an evil outsider.
This could be an evil outsider.
Evil!
Do we get
You
to
just shout out evil?
Do you get to show us a picture of it?
Charge it.
Has it attacked us
He
yet?
has a roll.
Hang on. I actually no, wait. I actually can show a picture of this thing
Oh, cool. That way we actually know. Because I'm assuming.
because I drew it as accurately as I could. But I do have an actual picture of it. So
Because I'm making the assumption that it just looks really mean at us, or that it's sitting there watching us.
Yes.
Oh God, fucking shit!
as I said, it has little bat-like wings. It has tentacles coming out of his head, his chin, his teeth are sharp.
Chiroptopus.
So I'm just like,
It looks like a.
What you guys don't? You guys didn't even look at the picture on the board?
No, I
I looked at that, but
I
that made
can't
it
see
look,
it, but
that made it look like it had a whole body below it with tentacles.
No,
Looks like Cthulhu.
There's not one. His tentacles coming off his chin.
you know what
Oh,
it
boy.
does.
So
I
which
can see
which corner of the room is it in compared to where we came in? Is it on the door right?
It's top left, right?
So like we walked in the door.
You
and
walked
it's
in the
right-
door. It's up there.
So behind us, to the right.
Yes.
Really
so
close to
yes, roll initiatives.
God damn it!
Oh, we walked all the way around. There was no door between these two. I see.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to be like you. Who are you?
Oh, this sure as hell ain't gonna get me anything.
13.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept that I'm in last because I rolled 4.
Ooh.
18.
Uh,
Why are you drinking it?
I'm thirsty.
You know there are other sodas.
Don't judge me.
Don't
I just
judge me.
Shut up.
confused.
so
I'm
yes.
not judging.
Don't get short with him.
Boy. Okay, let me actually just go through the. Oh God! Fuck! Why? Kevin, your initiative.
11.
11.
All right.
Sean,
13.
13. Zach,
18.
18. Brian,
4.
Maybe I should be done more often at rolling well. Pardon me. Except on my knowledge checks.
and this.
Yeah, you're rolling real bad on those.
Roll a nat 1 to identify that thing.
You feel like
Getting that one, suggestion?
obviously it's an owl.
I mean, nat 1 just means 1 was on the die. It doesn't mean I fumbled.
Because there is no
Don't you
fumbling
have-
skills.
Don't you have bonuses though?
Analysis now.
Not with my inset -3.
It's obviously a barn.
I
common
forgot about
barn
that.
owl.
I really fucking
These can be
hate.
found all
I
around.
really hate this book right now. What?
Because it's falling apart.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. If you didn't notice,
I didn't. Oh.
So at what point in this battle is Nathan's character going to heroically show up and save us all?
It's not.
he's not.
You're all going to die.
Neither's the gun. You guys are on your own.
It's not. It's
So-
one bat. We got
Zach,
this.
you're first up in the roster.
So,
Just destroy.
since I'm the first one to see it, I'm like, that's not a good thing, and I shoot it.
All right.
Darn. You'd be like, that's an owl. Walked in the room.
Evil owl.
Evil
Oh my goodness.
owl.
That thing.
I mean, it looks like it could be an evil owl. If an owl were just like drawn as if it were evil.
Yeah.
There's an owl in Ori in the Blind Forest that's evil looking.
Look at that.
You know, actually, I haven't
it's a
played
little
Ori
more
yet.
insidious, but still.
Also looks more like an owl.
Yeah, a little less
I was
tendrily.
about to say that thing looks more like just
A human with that.
Thank you
bat
again
ears.
for the
14?
Appreciate it.
14.
Yes.
It bounces off of the thing's face, but doesn't actually deal damage. Is it? Actually, hang on. Oh, it probably heard you guys come in, so it probably notices and is not
I certainly
flat-footed.
hope it heard that.
So yeah.
I was
Anyways,
trying to destroy
Was it awake and waiting for us? In that case, it would have probably seen us.
it probably would have been heard you guys earlier in the house,
Yeah. So
but
Yeah,
it
it
probably
really
had
being
settled,
subtle.
but it wasn't like alert.
well, shouldn't it have gotten an attack of opportunity on us when we walked in the door then?
Not really. I don't think it was expecting you guys to just burst into the room or anything like
no
that.
one
How's
expected
that?
this.
The Ike move was actually brilliant by accident.
But yes. Anyways, Next up is Sean. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot at it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Alright, there's 2 more.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
So that's
Roll confirm.
all right.
Destroy evil.
So I just gotta roll successfully.
Yeah, roll a hit.
That's another nat 20.
Yeah, it is
roll
another
and
nat
confirm.
20.
Yeah, I rolled 2 nat 20s
Yeah.
as well.
So roll and confirm.
That's your confirmed crit.
Yeah.
So roll your another confirmed crit.
What?
Roll
We're going explosive with this.
That is a 9 plus 7.
7.
Ah,
16.
that actually confirms.
So it's dead.
Yeah. It's,
Well, you
So,
are
yeah, we're
running
going.
full explosive dice.
now let's go
Let's
with
go.
full explosive.
yeah.
So how much did I do to it?
Okay,
No,
unless you
didn't
actually
do
want to,
it. You didn't do a number.
you want to just have do you
You
want
got
to
a
play
lucky
full
shot.
explosive, or
Killer
do you want to
bee.
draw a crit card?
You know, I want to do a crit card because those are always fun. I remember the
So
I remember the
basically,
glory of that
we'll-
fucking wand.
we'll just have 2. You draw
Glory of
2.
the wand? That's not related to this at all.
It's very related
Draw 2. You could have killed it.
because Nathan, there's totally a somewhere.
We're gonna
Oh,
take
dude.
damage.
Explosive. The number of crits you get is the number of cards you draw. Next.
So what do I do now?
You look at the cards.
Read
Make your
them
damage type
all.
that you're using.
It's the ranged one.
Piercing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage.
Sucking chest wound, double damage and target is exhausted. Fort negates, and double damage and target is dazed for 1 round.
Okay.
So quadruple damage and
Yeah,
those.
quadruple damage.
So a D8 times 4 is just base max
No,
damage.
48.
4d8
Oh.
plus.
It's probably saved
plus
successfully.
whatever normal
What was the save for it?
Fort.
They didn't define a number.
Yeah. Fort.
Probably-
Fort stops the exhausted.
Probably
The dazed disappear. The dazed will happen though.
10 plus.
10 plus is a dex mod or something.
Yeah.
Like a freaking wizard.
It doesn't actually say what they are. So
Yes.
no, I mean like on the defining of the rules of the cards. So double damage, target days for 1 round. Double damage and target is exhausted.
Yeah, it just says fort save negates.
So
I guess the thing is
just
to make this
roll quadruple damage right fast,
Okay.
and we'll see how this turns out.
Let's see some D8s, please.
My hands are full.
Somebody.
You can just
Here's
roll
a
some
D8.
dice.
I'll just roll a D8 several times. 7, 5, 2,
15,
and 3.
15.
Where
Or
is this
17
in time for that, I wonder?
17.
Plus whatever.
dex, yeah.
No, unless he has a compound bow, it's not plus anything.
No, it's just a +1 light crossbow.
So plus 1.
However, I'm using one of my cold iron arrows.
It's plus 1.
I don't care.
Okay.
So
That's for
18
Faye.
18 damage. Because of the plus 1 light crossbow.
Alright.
Okay.
There's 2 more burgers right there. Is anybody else still hungry after the 2?
I don't know. I'll take another one of those.
Gazoom time.
Where is.
Okay, then I'm gonna stop the cooking for a little bit.
Here you go, John.
Okay. If you want to throw fries in the fridge or
In the oven.
in the oven, there are fries in the freezer.
I've had 2, so I'm at least good for now.
I had enough fries for my lifetime to pay some money.
Alright.
So is it dead or
There's
is it?
curly and regular.
Curly are far superior. Everyone knows it.
Curly, yes, they are. Especially if they're from Arby's and they have that great
Level?
seasoning.
Okay,
Yes. You get
so,
a third level.
Sean,
I think
we really need to quit agreeing. This is getting creepy.
He gets one every level.
I'm getting short with you.
Stop it! There's just not enough time.
Sean,
Time is running.
have you tried the Taco Bell fries yet?
Talk about those fries.
Yes.
It's
It's a limited time offer thing.
I don't want to try the fries.
It's actually
There you go.
They're actually legit, dude.
Oh, never
They're
mind.
pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a terrifying thought. The idea that Taco Bell's fries are decent.
They're better than most, I'll tell you that. They use like the nacho cheese that they use on the.
It's not
John.
that.
Is it really not?
No.
It tastes like that to me.
It's not cheese flavored at all.
Go ahead.
Cheese to me.
It doesn't taste like cheese to me.
Well, actually, it tastes like Doritos.
Okay.
nachos
Wow,
to me.
actually, I didn't really, that's pretty
That
cool.
actually does sound
You
kind of
also
good.
get more efficient at moving around in armor, reducing dex penalties.
Nice.
With armor training.
Yep, which I get at level 3 or 2.
If
Apparently.
If
you
you want
want
it, eat it. I don't care.
So yes.
If you want, I can look at the ingredient list on the box tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm wondering what the hell it is.
So
Okay.
basically,
Here's the problem.
next
I know
up
what it's gonna say though. It's gonna say
is the
it's
thing.
seasonings.
It is now
and it's
dazed.
going to.
Uh,
It is dazed though. The days it says does not save, only the exhaust.
Yeah, you're right.
Dorito dust.
I gave you the 2
I'm
bars.
pretty sure it saved on the exhaust.
Okay.
Also, the
Yeah, so all it said was Fort
all the,
Fort
Give me,
saves.
give me a moment.
training mod will say is Mexican spices.
Oh, okay, so
Always
it
take
can
some
take no
cheesy
actions.
Doesn't taste like cheese
Okay.
at all.
So basically, it's just there on the wall,
Loading.
Staggered.
just kind of latched onto the wall.
With a bullet in his brain.
I did a great job.
It's like
So next up on the
like
thing
halfway
is
through
you,
crossbow.
Brian. What do you do?
Just like
Explosive one?
no,
Mm.
no, that's not in half like a 2 later.
I'm debating. Okay, so thinking about the rest of this place,
The crossbow.
I go,
to the altar.
you know what? I'll use the holy water.
Okay.
I throw the holy water.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. And it went far. And it's a black top. Re-roll for a row or look at it.
I'll just reroll it.
Okay. $15 plus 19.
You touch it.
Hell yeah.
The splash damage weapons are touch attacks. So
Uh-huh. So splash water on it.
It's not. Some videos sometime.
and base damage kills it.
Ideas.
Nice.
for
So I
stuff
almost
for
killed it.
weapons.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mentioned guided rocket
You almost
launcher
one shot it.
for a soldier. They're like,
I didn't know I could like
one
multiple
time,
crit it like that.
Doesn't matter if one shot.
Well, we're playing
There's only
low the dice
2 ways
because it's supposed to die.
It's fun. However, at the same time, you may correct the earth.
It's not like,
Yeah, that's true.
not like a guided rocket. It's awful.
So yeah, you killed the thing.
Ha!
Dead.
Holy water
Yeah.
solves all the problems.
Min damage killed it.
No.
1 damage would have killed it.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
Crits are double. Okay, quadruple damage crits are kind of nutty.
I'm kind of mad
That's
that
kind of how the cards landed.
It's true.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of mad that I literally came that close to one-shotting the thing.
I mean, you could have chosen to one-shot it.
John, I have to ask something just out of curiosity. Was that supposed to be the big bad boss?
No,
Okay, good.
So,
no, the big bad
The big bad
was-
boss wouldn't have 20 HP.
Well, we're still only level 2 right now.
Can I borrow
both these points are valid.
Brian, bag of dice. Do you have it all in
The nut?
D10s?
Ah, if you want
Ready?
to 10, right here.
Oh, never mind. I've been given a D10.
I'll just up you in the
Do you
face
want
with
to
my
roll
nutsack.
expected? If you want expected value for the die, it's it'd be 6 and then 5.
Ah, let's roll this.
Okay, I think you're the only one who actually rolled.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
optimal.
I rolled.
What?
I rolled really well.
I get twice, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
You don't have a gimped character.
Don't make me take out the YouTube King picture.
Oh God.
So yes. Anyways,
Suboptimal.
I think you kind of got expected value.
Yeah,
at
I
that
got
point.
expected value.
You got 5 technically for both levels. So.
5 oh, so it's slightly below expected value.
Yeah. That's true.
I got 7 and 4. So I got.
No, that's
That is
exactly
expected value.
expected value.
Expected value is a very accurate term.
So yes, in this room, it's most of the contents of the room have fallen apart or otherwise have been reduced to dust. In the dry desert air, a foul, cloying smell fills the room, and you guys have killed the thing that was producing that smell.
Cloying?
Cloying. Cloying.
Yes.
Flowing.
I say,
Cloying.
it seems that the cloying smell in this room was created by this foul beast that you slew so handily. With the help of our alchemists.
The holy water was certainly good. I'm gonna search around and see if I can't find anything of value.
I laugh at the pun about holy water being good. Yes.
Also, is there anything of value on this thing in terms of monster parts?
Not really.
I want to make a sarcastic.
Well, then I'm gonna search around in the building or in the
Which
room.
one is it?
Yeah, but
11.
Holy water being good.
Uh, with a little bit of time, you find a small rusted dagger, a handful of marbles, and a small lacquered wooden box.
Unholy water.
The lacquered wooden box, is it locked?
No.
No, evil holy water. Different.
Search it for traps.
Is it different? I think they
That's
just call it
18
unholy
plus-
water.
It's a box that you can hold in your hands. The
24.
box doesn't have any traps on it.
Search 25. 25 notes, no traps.
Traps.
I'm gonna open it.
It's effectively a
No.
game board.
Much more better. It's a drawing.
A game board?
Yeah, you probably don't know what it is though.
I probably
You're
don't.
no Sirenologist.
Pirate Airbnb.
Oh,
Can I knowledge anything on it? Like engineering?
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
Like the way it says drawing.
Knowledge history.
It's a drawing.
I do have knowledge history. 14 plus 1 is 15. Oh wait, no.
That's probably
It's 2, 16.
it's a game board. You just don't know the rules because nobody knows the rules about it, but somebody might find it valuable. Probably no Sirenologist.
Are you sure that our archaeologist doesn't know the rules of this game board?
I'm gonna show it to Zach's character, yeah. I'm also gonna appraise the dagger and the.
They have professions still.
I'm also gonna appraise the dagger and the marble.
If you get it wrong, give them the
It's
wrong
a handful of worthless marbles and a small rusty
I know
dagger.
this game. It's in like pick something.
I know this game. It's Monopoly.
13 on the appraise.
It's shoots and ladders.
Worth anything?
So it's a,
Exactly.
not really.
Okay. I asked them to detect magic on it and see if anything in this little group thing is magical.
Nope.
And I show them to the alchemist and the guy. Or the chick.
Is the game board evil?
No.
Where the other evil is like,
So it's not the
room
room
over.
I mean, I'm just saying
Next
Jumanji
room
isn't
over
evil,
or
it's just
behind you?
neutral.
there's two more?
I disagree.
Jumanji isn't trying to hurt you. It's just, that's nature, Zach. Yeah, nature, you're scared.
It's
That's how I actually view the game now.
Jumanji is Euclid.
Is what?
The Jumanji is lawful evil. Basically,
Euclid?
It wants to ruin you, but it follows
I
rules.
know who Euclid is.
but it's also it has
That's what-
rules. It borders on neutral and not evil. It borders on evil and not evil.
Is this SCP?
Because in my opinion, the game is actually trying to make you a better person. If you can't make yourself a better person and succeed, basically you die.
Good game.
Or you turn into
So
Alan
Satan.
and be stuck in there forever.
No, you don't get. Eventually, you can come out. It's just. It's not the appropriate time for you to be playing the game. You start it, it's just like, you're not going to be able to succeed at this point, and then put you in conditions to where you can succeed.
But then the second game, it just stuck the one guy in there, or the second movie, you guys saw the same movie, right?
I never got around
I haven't
to
seen it, but it's not that big deal.
Pretty much, that's the same point.
Oh.
He started the game, he couldn't succeed, so it stuck him in there until he could succeed.
Wait,
And then it put it back.
at the end of the first movie, did Alan get to go back to his own time?
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot he did or not.
Yeah. The only people that don't remember playing the game were the two kids, though.
The
Which is
kids
weird.
don't remember playing the game?
Well, I don't think so. Not in the first movie.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
entire first movie was basically the same as saying it was all a dream.
Oh my god damn it.
The two original kids, basically Alan and
The girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
they remember playing the game, but the other two.
Right. The main characters were this is all a dream.
Yes, because
We got all a dreamed by the main characters.
they couldn't have played the game.
Well, no, because in the
They
second
never found it.
movie they did remember.
stuff.
All
they
of them
did. It's
I know.
just weird.
Because
Yeah.
one of them, the guy ended
This
up
is what
actually being like
happens
30
when
years old with a family.
But the way I see it is the main two people were the ones that needed to change,
Assuming
so
you're
that they
going
could
by single time.
change the lives of the other two people.
The two
Right.
kids we're talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
This is the
Brothers
first
and
movie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which we
No, I
should
think the
never-
brother and sister remembered.
we should
I don't
never
know.
do.
I don't remember. I'd have
They're
to
not
go
given
watch
enough screen time to see if they remember.
it. Yeah, I'd have to go check and watch it.
Oh, have you watched 3 Blue, 1 Brown?
So yeah, what do you guys do?
Quantum.
I level my character.
Latest video.
Well, I asked them
Okay.
to tell if any of the things I found are magical.
No.
Okay.
So
I,
yes.
I pocket the things and I also take the head and I put it in a bag.
Okay.
The dead thing. I want to know what that is.
So what do you guys do now? Do you guys go north or do you go behind you?
Behind us is the location of an evil.
Yes.
North
to
is
the
also
other.
location of an evil. correct?
Yes.
Which one's stronger?
There's evil north,
Probably
south,
one behind
east,
you.
and Dennis.
The one behind us?
The one behind you is probably more powerful.
We're in this room, right?
Yeah, but there's one like right next door.
Yeah, and evil, both of them?
Well, then I'll go for the closest evil.
Exits on north,
It's the lesser of 2 evils.
east,
Yeah,
and Dennis.
I like that idea.
So yes.
I shout to the party, prepare yourselves to do battle with evil and kick the door.
Aye!
Okay.
We're going from one evil to
I
another.
wasn't ready.
There's no being ready. I don't allow readiness.
My character
Whether or
is
not we're ready is not your concern.
my character is very okay with this. He's very angry that the
So
the
have
contract
all of
is
you
broken.
been like not so quiet the entire time?
I've been yelling.
Okay.
Recently.
He's been yelling, and I did
I've
just
been
shoot
yelling
the shit out of that thing. I'm pretty sure it made a very loud sound when I shot it.
Okay,
Well,
you
what?
kick open the door. You kick open the door. And this thing was actually ready for you.
I expected no less from evil.
And basically, where is everybody? Place yourselves on the board.
I assume everyone's just kind of off in the room, like looking around and stuff, while I kick the door.
Your name was Maroon, right?
My name?
Yeah.
No.
Morsa is the orange one, and that's Zach's character.
Okay.
This is me. I have the hat.
Okay, well, I'm behind
Place
him.
me in a
Where am I?
random
Which one is
spot.
this?
You guys are over there.
Probably
Right
near
here?
him.
Yep.
But not right next to him.
To be honest,
I think-
I was striking pose because I stepped outside. So I probably, honestly, the monster was
In that room.
Yeah.
in this. Oh, this room over here.
Yeah, that's where you just killed the monster.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're in this one. So I'd assume that I'm probably back here.
Darby.
Okay, so Sean, Kevin, make me fort saves.
Get fortituded.
Hmm.
31.
18.
Okay, both of you pass.
I'm glad I would afford it because I can't afford another 4.
31.
I'm glad I rolled an 18 because I have +0 to gone.
Same here. That's why I'm a moron now.
Shut the fuck up.
I was an idiot for not putting points in there. That joke goes two ways.
So yes, roll initiatives.
Hmm.
Let's see if I roll another 20.
You hear a very loud sound.
13.
What's your
16.
bonus?
+3.
So
Your 20.
Is it the kind of loud sound that I would laugh at and scream at, destroy yelling at, and whatnot, and swing at? Okay,
it's a,
stick.
it's an ear screeching sound that might have put you like stopped you dead in your tracks due to how fucking screechy it was.
I can't be stopped dead in my tracks.
Oh, God.
I mean, I can.
It's Franz Dresser.
I mentally cannot be stopped
That's not
dead in
how.
my tracks.
Her name is Fran.
Fran.
Fran, whatever.
Not Franz.
It's the nanny.
Franz is a guy's
Franz.
name.
It's the nanny.
Franz Dresser.
It's the nanny whose name I can't say, but has the raptor laugh and
Fran.
screeching weirdness.
Fran Drescher.
Yeah, her. Her.
Fran Drescher?
Yeah.
Have you never heard her laugh?
Yeah, I've heard. I used to watch the anime all the time.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, man,
She
I'm
was
sorry.
famous for her
I
laugh.
love that shit.
She is very famous. So her laugh is the thing that makes her terrible. Otherwise, she's an extremely attractive woman.
I think she laughs like
where
that
the
on
hell is
purpose.
That was the whole point of the character.
Yeah, I'm nearly 100% sure that.
No, that's actually her normal.
I know, but that was the point of the nanny. Was that was the drawback on her.
I like that shit. That was a good
I
show.
thought the drawback
missed
of
that
her in the
shit.
nanny was that she was a dumbass.
No, she wasn't very dumb.
She was extremely dumb in the nanny.
Not really.
Yeah, she was.
Darn it! I wish I had
She's a little bit of it.
a little bit more dexterity.
Yeah, she was ditzy.
Like, I need like 3 more to actually take.
I'd call her a complete moron.
Useful. I'm just looking for stuff now.
Okay. So nothing. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
That,
So
I think it's affected. It's an affectation.
Like Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, exactly.
Let that laugh. Come on.
And her voice was annoying too.
Her voice is very annoying. Yeah.
It's like
Nasally.
nasally tone, yeah.
Nasally voice.
Oh, you've never heard her laugh. Hang on.
Yeah.
So, yes. What were the initiative rolls?
20.
So we have a 16 from Kevin,
13 again.
20 from Brian.
Man, I'm sad. Oh well.
The board is too damn wet for me to write on.
Go look up.
Well.
Yeah, I don't even mind.
Oh, it's too damn wet.
That's fun. It's too damn
My voice and laugh were not annoying.
Wow, you are
That's
a man
good,
of very
so-
strange taste.
You said 16, Kevin.
It's not like I
Why the
my
fuck
tracks.
is this
They just weren't
is
annoying.
everywhere too damn?
I mean, I can't really
Or am I
talk because
basically
I
just-
just flow with one of the
hard
hardest
to
women in the
imagine.
world.
That is Lady's brother.
16,
Lady?
Kevin.
Lady, the new little puppy.
The dog?
20 for Brian. 13 for
I
Sean.
never heard the new name.
Zach, lady.
It's Lady.
Little ladybug.
To be fair, it looks like a surprise
14.
lady.
What? Brian, not Lady Bird?
I was going for Ladybird, but my wife wanted Ladybug, and she started calling it Ladybug, and in response,
I mean, when the wife wants something, the wife generally gets it. That's how it works being married.
yeah, what was it like? I was gonna call her Ladybird, and she was like, "Hey, ladybug," and then the lady was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, so
I mean, if she were labor, she might be racist. So.
Yeah.
first up,
Do you- any
Ryan, what do you
announcements?
do?
Ooh.
I
Well done. Well done. Ooh.
And it turns out that she just doesn't like repairmen.
I'm debating on how to do this.
I still need to get that hourglass.
She also was put in
Oh,
like a
yeah.
like, retirement home.
Wasn't it?
Because
Wasn't
she
it lightning?
was
okay, and I don't know where the monster is yet, right?
She was deaf, right?
It's around the
Yeah.
corner, but
She stopped being scared of lightning because she was dead, right?
It's around the corner. Is all I know. Okay,
Well, like,
Yeah, it's in the
Freddy,
room.
Actually,
it's in the room. My character's a coward.
My old dog used to be
So,
afraid of
I
lightning,
draw the holy water and sit ready.
vacuum.
okay, you ready to throw it out if it comes
I
out?
need to
Yeah.
exercise.
Okay.
Actually,
Next up is Kevin. What do you do?
I attack it. What is it?
It's another one of those head-looking things that you just killed.
I stab it with a spear.
Okay, well, it's there in the room, so you can throw it farther back.
Did it not get an attack of opportunity?
Where is it?
It's there, backwards in the room.
he was just aware of you.
Oh.
Uh,
Zach, you should
yeah.
make a plane's knowledge on this thing again. See if you
he
can.
can't.
Damn.
No.
Same-
That's not how knowledge works.
No,
I
I
mean, it's
don't.
another one, so surely.
It's the
Knowledge
same
doesn't work like
creature.
that. It's the same creature.
And you either know something or you don't. That's
So
how-
what'd you get?
That's how knowledge.
I got a
works.
miss.
Ah.
I got a big old
That's why I
4.
usually avoid taking
Yeah, that's
10s.
not high enough to
Because
go.
I'm
that
worried
would be,
taking 10 will be too low.
Not
And then I
15.
just won't know.
No.
Yeah.
It would have been 10.
So, yeah.
Most things are in control. Too.
Next up in the initiative roster is Zach. What do you do?
Shoot it.
Whoa, whoa.
It's around the corner, so you're gonna
Okay.
have to move into the room.
Let me see.
Also, John, this thing is a small creature, right?
Nope, you're the orange.
Oh, right.
Here you are. Yellow is.
Yes.
And it's behind Kevin.
Baluka.
Kevin's character is the blue token.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. You can go ahead and put the monster token on the board just in case.
Alright, now I shoot it.
Okay.
I think that hits on the die alone.
What do you have point blank shot? Or do you have precise shot?
I do not have precise shot, not yet.
So you take a -4 to that attack.
Okay. That's 13. 16?
16 will hit. Roll damage.
Swing.
5.
5 points of damage.
5 points.
Okay. Next up, Sean. What is your dex?
My dex.
Yep.
My dex is 18.
You go first. What do you do?
You say this is a small creature, right?
Yes.
If I move in, can I get flanking it where it's at?
Well, it's against the wall.
But this is Kevin, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
against the
the
wall.
wall though. You can't flank it.
That was if I move here, I can't flank it.
Nope, that's not flanking.
It's a small creature.
Yes.
Damn, I'm gonna flank it. I'm gonna move in. Let's see. So this was me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I'll move right over here, and I'm going to. You know, I'm just gonna get up to it, and I'm gonna stab it with my rapier.
Alright, you stab it.
I'm gonna stab it. Oh, that's totally gonna fucking miss though. That is gonna be 7.
7 does not hit.
Swing. You're up next, Bruce.
So next up is the monster thing. And it will try to bite... since both of them missed, it's going to be an even odds situation. Pick.
Odd. Even.
That is a carpet roll. So it's going to be Sean.
Oh no! My AC 17.
How dare you? Fight like a man.
It didn't think you were worth its
Jeez.
time. It knows what I did to its compatriot.
Just
Yes, it
scream
does.
and destroy you.
Oh, it does?
Well, it's dumb, but it's smart enough to know that probably the other one's dead at this point.
The other one is dead.
Okay, but it doesn't know that
You
I'm the
should
one who killed it. Plus it was
True.
watching.
Oh wait, I do have a bonus against fear.
That's, yeah. You have Paladin already?
No, with that shield. Oh wait, no, that's an aura attack.
Your Aura should always be
So
activated.
yeah, take
No,
4
no,
points
no.
of damage and make me a fort save.
Rap.
It should have been me.
Which would have been nice if it was you, Mr. Fort.
I didn't have it for it.
Ah!
Fumbled.
You can't fumble, but it's that's a 1.
Actually, you can fumble on saves.
What?
It just means you fail.
It's the same thing as an attack roll, basically.
Okay, I fumbled.
Because you can auto pass on a save as well.
Yeah, it just means that you fail no matter what bonus you have. If you get a plus 99, you still fail on it.
Well, I failed. I definitely failed because that's a 1.
Yeah, it's just game interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not very interesting. You have a 5% chance to lose.
So, yeah,
Or to
that bite really
I don't know.
smarts. You take 4 points of damage and you don't know what happened, but that bite really smarts.
So it really hurts?
Yes.
And 4 points of damage?
Yep.
Lovely.
I was saying interesting, like, no matter how good you are, there is still always a chance of things going wrong.
yes, we just need to get 100 level 1 peasants to shoot at a god.
So, yes.
Eventually one will hit a 20. To do damage.
Several times in a row. Exactly.
We just need to hit them a bunch.
Quantity is a quality all of its own.
Hundreds of peasants.
Yep.
So, yes,
Thousands.
next up, Brian, what do you do?
Arrows.
This point,
Trebuchets.
I'm gonna enter the room, and with my good old water, I go trusty throw.
Okay. You're going to get everybody wet over there. They're going to be all excited.
Yes.
You just can't hide it.
Our pants will
Uh,
be soaked.
About to lose.
17.
That will touch the thing.
Good.
There goes Grandpa's.
Rolling the
So, yeah,
damages.
even with the -4 for not having precise shot, get it. Because I'm pretty sure you don't have precise shot.
No, I have point blank shot. Alright, here we go for the damages. 4,
That
4.
logic matters. So 4, 4, and
8.
4?
Yeah,
12?
and then I get
Yes.
yeah, 12.
Yeah.
I thought there was something else I get, but I don't remember. I'm not
I don't
going to
think
use
so.
it.
Don't you add your int?
That is 4.
Hit it 4.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the +1 for being a novice.
Actually, he's too holy water. Will holy water do something?
Yes,
It's evil.
it deals damage.
Dealt the damages I want.
He doesn't get
It's
a
an
bomb.
evil outsider. It deals damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you add that?
If it's regular evil, it won't do anything. If it's undead, it'll do something.
I'll
If it's
say-
an outsider and it's evil,
But like
do
the
something.
splash damage that's happening right now doesn't happen to y'all. That's
You
why
just
I'm
get
not
wet.
worried. You just get wet.
But I mean, holy water doesn't really do anything just anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he just said.
Right.
If you're regular
If
evil,
we
it
were
doesn't
evil,
affect you.
it wouldn't do
Yeah.
anything.
If you're undead, it'll affect you.
Yeah, it only works
If
on
you're an
undead.
evil outsider, it'll affect you.
And because it's an even
So
outsider,
yes, next up, Kevin, what do you do?
Show her a good outside. I stab it.
I wish everything was good though.
Destroy evil.
That's a 16.
No, that won't hit. Roll. I'm pretty sure min damage kills this thing.
3, 6.
Min damage kills this thing.
Nice.
I hit it for 6.
water
It's
broken
dead.
here.
I stabbed it.
John, where
Alright.
did this thing bite me at?
Uh,
Probably in the arm, something like that.
What was that?
let's go with. Let's see.
Do we get out of the blade chart?
Head.
Oh, God.
Shoulders,
and
knees, and
toes.
toes.
Um, Let's go with head, left arm, right
Do
arm.
the blades. What did I throw in the picture?
D8, head,
have
body,
it.
arm, leg, or torso. So that'd be set.
I
That's
think I
actually
might have
7.
it in my phone, but I'm not positive.
I have
That's actually
Wait.
7, isn't it?
No,
And
I
8
don't.
is whole body.
I don't have it on my phone because
My God, that thing had big mouth.
this phone doesn't have an SD card slot. I remember now.
Nah.
This
I'm
is.
quite disappointed by it.
How about 1 as a reroll?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And 12 as a
12.
reroll? Okay, that works, damn it. Don't roll 12. Don't let it bite me on the ass.
Yes! Good answer.
John, no, don't roll
At
12.
12. Do it.
Don't roll
Do
12.
it. 12.
What was it?
It bit you on the ass.
Really a while.
So who has heal check in the group again?
Me.
I go to Paladin and I go, Paladin, my butt really hurts. Can you please check it? Very seriously. I'm just like, Paladin, something's wrong.
you swicked your metal goblet?
Yeah.
So how done are the fries?
Oh god.
Probably done. I forgot about the fries.
Tis a pretty good roll. Tis a pretty good roll.
Where's the
21.
shield bash?
21? You can tell that there was poison in there.
Ah, there's poison in there.
Oh
Well,
god,
it's not
someone
like-
suck it out!
I'm not touching that axe.
It doesn't work that way.
Look, there's one of two ways
Basically-
we can do this. We can either suck it out or cut it off. I'm willing for the second option.
That's high enough to understand what the hell's going on with the poison, I'm gonna assume. You can tell that this poison basically makes it to where it can only be healed through magic.
It makes
And it's
him.
difficult to heal through magic.
It makes him evil.
So basically, my ass
say-
has got a permanent gaping hole.
No, I say,
No, it means you're slowly going to die.
I look at it and
Poison.
I'm just like, is it going to do damage over time or is it
No.
just a
Basically, the
poison
bite
status?
The 4 points of
Ah.
damage
So
basically can't be healed.
I stroke my non-existent beard and I say,
But you had facial hair.
yeah, I probably do. I don't know. I'll say, it's a minor poison. It'll go away on its own eventually. But I look very concerned. Like, I'm telling him
As
this.
you're basically holding it with your stroking, it's like, it's a minor poison.
Yeah,
It'll go away on its own.
I'm telling him this to make him not upset. But I don't want to. I mean, once we get out of here, I'm going to tell him
Go to the
11
cleric.
sense motive.
I have a really high bluff.
You roll your bluff.
Yeah, I also have a good bluff. I don't have a very good sense motive.
Alright, you got a sense of motive.
That was your false
10.
note.
I
10
beat it.
plus 10 plus numbers, or is that total?
Nah, it's total.
Yeah, you can tell he's kind of lying to you.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
He's
Paladin.
probably lying to save your feelings.
I'm not telling you anything.
It's like, Paladin, I can handle it. Just tell me.
I'd say you're not going to die.
At least I can trust that. I assume.
All right, can I look at it? I got
That
a deal.
would- Yeah, you
I
don't-
take the head and I stick it in a bag.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you can tell that you're not going to die.
yay.
But you can also tell that I don't want to tell you that it's going to be difficult to heal.
It's like, man, am I gonna have a permanently scarred booty? Perception check of 15 in the room.
For the room?
Yeah.
Okay. With the room, I believe that was room 21.
Hey, right to you, man, but scarring implies it heals. You're just gonna have a big bite mark in your booty.
Just think of it as a second butthole. It's just a little one.
Brian, I want you to look at this picture.
Dust blankets this room. The walls, once brightly painted to depict life in ancient Wati, are now faded. A smaller room or alcove takes up the northeastern section of this room. It was once closed off by a wooden door that since has rotted away, leaving only its hinges in the doorframe. A strong, cloying odor of decay pervades the room, which you have gotten rid of. It permeates, but you can probably tell they killed the thing that was making that smell.
Yay. So that put that thing in the bag, and then I find
I
anything.
sneeze. It's dust.
There's a
Actually,
15.
give
Valid
me,
point, sir. Valid point.
Kevin, give me call it an int check
Int?
for your character.
17.
Okay, you probably remember seeing these things a while ago in
Which
the
things?
place that you lived.
These specific monsters?
Yeah.
From the land of the Fae.
So yeah,
That's
we're
messed
going.
up.
We're moving. We're moving.
Okay, what is it then, if he remembers?
He doesn't
That's all
say
we
anything.
got.
He doesn't say a word. He just gets real quiet and salty.
He gets real quiet and he kind of salts to the back.
So he knows what these things are?
So yes.
It is a head with wings.
You shut up.
That winged duck.
He's not wrong.
So basically, what do you guys do in the room?
I level my
I'm searching for anything. 15.
Buried amongst the debris in the room is a large dark wood box that you find.
Is it locked?
I see there's anything
Search
sparkly.
for traps.
Give me a moment. Yeah, there's a sparkly thing in the chest as well.
Ooh,
25 for search for traps.
chest is sparkly.
There's no traps on the chest.
I'm gonna open it.
Box is sparkly.
Okay. Inside, on top, you
should
find
have played there and Thrones more with some horses.
white silk of siren wedding robe.
Wedding robe.
Yep.
I show the sirenologist Who's currently dumb?
Are you make a perception check right fast?
Perception.
Do they make toughness or good?
25.
You could tell that if you try to move the damn thing, it's going to ruin it.
In that case,
And everything is under the dress.
I
Everything
pick,
else in the chest is under the dress.
I
And
pick
if you try to pick up the dress, it's going to ruin it.
I pick up the box
They fixed
And I
it up.
take the
That's
box
on their
over.
feet.
and I set the box down to them and I tell them, if I move this, it's going to destroy it. But there's things under it and I can't tell what's under it.
Yep, it's instant 3 and then
Yep.
+1 per level.
Does any of you have mending or make whole?
After the third.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, it makes their levels a lot more bearable. Say what?
Mending or make whole are those spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do any of you have that?
Can I argue and say I had an extract for it?
Hey,
Can you make an extract for it?
if we get
We
me a
find
level, I'll have it.
There's other things in the chest, and there's a magic thing in there. You just can't tell.
How big is
because
the
it's under
chest?
chest.
If all else
Yes.
fails, we can take it with us and we can find someone in town to mend it.
Actually,
Yeah, light.
How much does it weigh?
you can probably carry it.
Yeah, we can take it with us if need be, because there's probably someone in town who can mend.
Hold on.
Where's mine? There you are.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought my drawings were awesome. My drawing of a monster.
Okay, John.
Take like that's why I'm like.
Did I for some reason take exotic weapon proficiency for something in the future, or just
Oh.
wait until it comes up?
So here's the thing, John.
Eh.
When I look at it close up, I can tell that this is a head. Like these are our eyes, teeth, and a chin. From afar away, though, it makes it look like those are eyes on the head with little ears, and that middle part is a body, and below it are the little tentacles hanging off.
The angelic anglerfish.
Yes, that's what I thought.
That's
When you look at it close up, though, you
very
can tell that that's a whole head.
Oh yes.
So
to be fair, I
it
knew
was,
what it was from the get-go.
it was the fact that we were looking at it from way.
Hey, the body chart.
Oh, sick.
God damn.
12 was not the butt, but that was way more entertaining.
I hate you. What was 12?
12 was the
Foot.
left foot.
I would have been
Left
better.
or right, you have to roll.
You know, actually, I think I'm more okay with the ass than that then, because at least I can
exotic
walk.
weapon proficiency.
You were discussing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Should
can.
I just sit or take it and sit on it, or
You can
should I
take it
wait
and sit
till-
on it if you want.
If you
Okay, I think I might
attack
do
someone
that.
Like, I'm not gonna
with
lock
your
you
foot,
into a
it's
specific
the
weapon.
same thing, but make it
I'm gonna make it like the
different.
warblade one because you can just
The most
retrain
important
your
hit
weapon
here
focus
is
and shit like that.
obviously
Because
How
It's
would
really
you
stupid.
do that? Like a level?
John.
Oh, you're gonna make
Only
exotic
for
weapon
males.
proficiency the advanced one. The nice exotic weapon proficiency.
Yeah,
Females
like
have
just-
different.
It's
like
like
with
having martial
warblade
weapons.
and
And only
someone
slightly
battles,
John.
they could actually retrain whatever
only
weapon
difference is,
focus
like,
they
a
wanted
little
to,
bit
so the
more.
weapon that they wanted.
Is it
So it's
really?
another. It's like
Basically, it's just
martial
like-
weapon proficiency.
Actually,
Like it
Really
takes an
like
hour.
John?
Yeah.
Easy.
How long has it been since I got bit by the cats?
Since the cat.
Because that was like 2 days before at the
What,
least.
you're just like attached to getting bit by stuff?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
You
I
got-
think it's
If
been
you
almost
want
2
to
days.
make it like 2 days, it could be 2 days.
Well, we got bit by the cats, then we went back and rested. Or we went by the cats, right?
It's
early
been a
on.
day basically.
I thought it had been more like 2 days already.
If you wanted to be 2 days, it can.
If you want it to be, I'll leave it up to you.
Sure,
But
let's
that would
make
mean
it 2
it's,
days.
that means it's been almost 3 days now.
Almost 3 days.
Oh boy.
Is he getting sicker? Can I tell if he's getting sicker?
My connection to your
Oh, that'd be
internet
a
went
dick move.
Yeah, mine.
Man, Brian, stop downloading that midget porn.
Look, I understand that you got a weird fetish because of your height and shit. I understand you may have got into the business at one point. They willfully took you because you're probably the smallest penis they could find. But hey, it worked for them.
I
There we
made
go.
a lot of money, I'll have you know. I was a star.
You were a star for fucking midgets. You looked like children
Wait,
fucking.
In that world, I'm huge.
They killed it.
I know. Infinite killed it dead.
It's
No,
okay.
like, they were
It looked like
just
children
evil.
fucking.
Can't believe this topic evil.
I am
Uh,
so excited.
Did you just
so
positively
away.
compare me to a pedophile?
Dude,
It's
Yes.
the least
Damn it.
interesting thing
That's
I've ever
awful.
but this is the evil of anime fighters.
seen. I hate it.
What?
Hilarious.
Yes, this evil is the evil of anime fighters.
What is?
This is the
It's
Evo
Evo.
of anime fighters.
What is?
This
Evo 2018?
Should they bring Dragon Ball Fighters to it?
Of course, among many
Dragon Ball
others.
Fighters, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear.
I was about to say, Arc Systems
Yeah,
like
you have
runs
another
the
day
show
until
this
you
year.
have to make a roll.
Yeah.
You have another day until you have to make a roll.
Okay.
And also, an effect happens to you.
I get to take all kinds of cantrips.
Yeah.
Next level. I'm so excited.
Guys, I'm
That's
having
either.
a terrible time.
What is it?
Potential.
Do we get to roll the damage?
Wait, no,
Is
the
it body
next
chart?
level was the
Not
level
yet.
I
No.
went to,
No.
Remember, I got
So-
bitten by undead cats and I'm
Yeah.
sick, and I'm about to get hit by that in like under 24 hours?
I remember.
It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna be like, crap.
Neat. All right.
So yes.
Level.
Anyways,
Fighters are
Next
oh,
one is going to
money. How much
branch
money?
into.
How much money? Will I find out how much money I have later?
yeah, Brian, how much money did Cactus
To
get?
get a couple of.
Shit.
It was 300 or something, I think, right?
access to
Yeah,
the
I wanna say 350.
Yes.
Let's just make it 350.
We're gonna arrange our spell list for. Our
So yes, in the room also is scenes painted on the wall.
Okay.
Hey Zach,
Yes.
how intelligent is your character again? Can they recognize things?
Yeah, like a kid.
Probably nothing like really specific at this point.
I mean, he can roll for it.
He probably can't determine like cryptographic patterns or anything.
An int of 6, so I'm like a young child.
He can try.
So I don't know if you'll be able to tell what
So,
the
yeah.
Keshalite Sultan is arriving Wati by a royal barge.
I might.
What?
I'm gonna try.
Well, scenes painted on the walls depict the arrival of a Keshalite Sultan in Wati by royal barge, a ceremony, or possibly a party where a young woman is being anointed and crowned while gathering of onlookers observe. And another where 3 young women swim in a river while armed guards with spears watch from beneath the shade of a tree.
So, could I knowledge history any of that? Or knowledge local any of that?
We can tell what it is. We just don't have the historical context for what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. You can see what that is. You probably have to roll to recognize the Keshalites.
All right. That is, I'm dumb.
Okay, you don't recognize it.
I am dumber than Zach right now. By a lot.
You're probably distracted by the pain in your ass.
Yeah. Oh, God!
Is that good enough?
It's like a burning hole!
No, actually 11.
Okay, that's
I got
1, 2, 3,
got 11?
4, 5,
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 burning holes.
Dude needs to lay
Is,
off.
is your speciality in ancient?
Just remember, there's a tongue that hangs
in
up
ancient
too.
Siren? And probably
You
you
got your
recognize the
butthole
Keshalite Sultan.
I'm gonna go shit now. Fuck you all.
Just
I
done
got
out the
that guy.
new holes!
Ah,
He's
God damn
like an old king dude.
Ah,
So yes, what do you guys do at this point?
Kesha.
that information was
Kesha.
very good for us to know. We'll try to remind you
Kesha,
later when you're feeling better. I make a note about Kesha with a dollar sign and old king dude. That's the words I write now. And then I kind of describe like in words the scene.
I'm really sad that they didn't include a token for this guy, especially since he has a name that's coming up.
Who did? Oh, the evil dude.
Yeah, the evil dude that's coming up. They didn't
We're about
actually
to
include him.
smite some evil boys and girls.
Maybe.
lads and lady.
Lads and lady. Gentlemen and
God.
Gentlemen,
I have made corn!
All right, John, I'm having problems.
Behold!
Same.
More corn!
Either either I don't have the
Oh,
right
no,
thing.
the password's over there, but
Oh.
my internet has been acting funky the entire week.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just
I didn't
did
know
The
it.
that.
password is over
last
there.
This time
Yeah.
will be different!
I haven't seen very much.
Um,
I've seen a lot.
It wasn't different at all, was it, Steve?
You're wrong as a fucking asshole, but I want that armor.
right.
So yes, what do you guys do? It's pretty. You guys have pretty much
there's
tapped the room.
Only one more.
There's only one more room.
I'll walk up to it slowly, jittering slightly. I check my armor, make sure that the shield's on tight. You can hear my heartbeat. It slows down as time slows down around me. You hear a really bassy screech as the words "destroy evil" growled come out even slower, pitch shifted down and distorted, as if run through an amp. As he kicks the door open, and then I just sprint into the room.
It's a really strange sound of the door getting kicked open. How's the door getting kicked open? It's like somebody. It's like.
Oh, there it
Strange
is.
door.
I was trying to find where the goddamn fucking room was.
I just want to point out that whenever I hear "whoo, whoo, whoo" from the bathroom, that's never a good thing. What the hell happened?
It wasn't different at all, was it, Steve?
Oh, God damn it.
So did you have 4 little forks?
I didn't even think of this. Like
Thank you.
What?
floating
So
disc,
much.
but more of a rod form of floating disc. Or can I just get a rod of that? Instead
You
of a
want
wand?
to? You want like a rod of Tensor's disc or something like that?
Sure. A rod as opposed to a wand, because a rod doesn't go away eventually.
So yeah, which door do you kick open? There are two in this room. God damn it!
What if rods can just have like regular spells?
I honestly don't know. Like,
Okay.
I'm looking for that. Something Tinsel's
Where's the
floating
other?
disc or something like that. So the wand of floating disc is expensive and temporary.
I'm just gonna stick that there because the fucking ceiling fan blew away the chest or the dresser. Anyways, you kick open that door.
Whatever the case.
Who else is behind the paladin as you hear him basically rumbling? Destroy the Lord.
Did we just go in the last room?
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out what we're doing with the chest first off?
You guys can just leave it there for now.
Okay.
We'll come back for it.
I mean, I dragged it with me. I'm leaving it outside the room.
Okay.
But I guess I'm behind the paladin because I'm trying to get in to stab things.
Then you place yourself on the board appropriately.
Okay. Here's actually a very important question we must ask. Are you dragging or carrying it?
I'm dragging it behind me.
Okay.
Wait, no, man, I'm carrying it because that's
Yeah.
the point.
I'm about to say, because if you're dragging it, we might as well go searching through the thing now if you destroy the dress.
Yeah, I'm carrying it. I carry it and I set it down over here in this little corner. Just making sure it's nearby.
You know, if our paladin would learn that he has holy balm and would put it on his spear at this point, we would kill things.
No, it wouldn't.
So yes,
No, we
what do you got?
I would kill things.
So you kick open the door.
I kick open the door. What do I see?
Perception time.
Well,
17.
You don't
See,
look
this spacious room has entrances in the southern and eastern walls.
Or your lips.
The aged remains of dressers, a large bed, and a divan lie in ruins.
Devon.
Divan.
So it's a
The
bed.
husk of a large hornet's nest, gray, papery, and devoid of life, occupies one corner of the ceiling. The spaces in the northeast and northwest corners appear to be closets. Their wooden doors have all but fallen off their hinges, and heaps of disintegrated fabric mingle on the floor. Between the closets stands a single lacquered dresser covered in dust.
I don't see any evil in here.
Don't you detect any evil in it?
I detect evil.
You do detect evil in there. It's in there somewhere.
I'm looking for the evil with the aid of my detect evil spell. It's like I'm looking under stuff.
I have perception checks of 17.
You don't see it either.
I follow like a bloodhound, just walking back and forth, seeing where it's strongest.
This is lovely. This is the last room in the place, isn't it?
Yep. What do you guys do?
So I'm standing out in the hallway still looking in there, and we still haven't found the thing that called to me the night before.
Nope.
So I'm guessing it's probably in here. Would I be smart enough to guess that? It's hiding really well.
Too bad we don't have fire.
I know. How well lit is this room, actually?
It's kind of lit because of the boards on the windows and shit like that.
Okay.
The light coming in through the skylight over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it.
So no, not very well.
It's kind of lit. Yeah.
It's lit, fam.
Where's the nearest window to where John is standing to the door?
I mean, Kevin, it's probably
Yeah, Kevin.
somewhere over here.
Oh, I have to go way into that room. Oh my
Like
god.
over
Yeah.
was saying down in Rockland.
I was gonna say I could totally walk over and take a board off a window with my crowbar. But I'd have to walk into the room and I'd be.
It's like the word stick has become.
I shout into the room and I say, "I'm here for your challenge, fool."
Stick's been there for a long time.
I know, but it like disappeared and came back.
Because didn't he say, what was it that told me, enter if you dare?
We never
Or come in and find, what was the conversation we had, John?
There's treasure in here.
Come in if you dare,
Or
right?
you can. This is a house of good things or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, and it was like, I was like, what happened to the other guy? He's like, come in if you dare, right?
Well, find out if you want.
Yeah. It's like, I came in to find out. I dared. Where are you? I'm my Irish also. Yeah, I shout out a challenge to it. You know, I'm here. I'm not impressed thus far.
What was this party?
So you see what your actions have caused to your poor friend over there.
Oh,
You evil man.
I appreciate it.
Can I tell where it's coming in the room? I need to make perception. Here it's coming from the room?
Sure, why not?
'Cause it's in the room, right?
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that because I was on the ground. Well, that's only 16.
16? Yeah, you can. You can tell it's in that general area. So, it's
Can I
somewhere
find
in
this
here.
evil?
It's in somewhere in the
Potentially.
corner.
I wander through the room.
Go
looking
ahead
for
and
evil.
make me a will save there, Kevin.
19?
Damn.
Yeah, 19.
Was it high enough?
That's
I shout out to the thing as he's looking
no,
for it.
no. You don't get to do that.
I'm still taunting it. We're having
You
a
may be
conversation.
taunting it, but it also is talking to the paladin. Give it a moment.
I would say
You
don't
know
play
that
the game.
evil man in your group totally brought that man here to die. You should totally do what your paladinly duties
I
and
respond.
appropriately respond to that man's actions outside.
Can it hear me if I whisper? I
Potentially.
whisper. I whisper and I say, to keep it from another ones, I detect no evil amongst my fellows. You can't fool me, demons.
Have you ever checked evil on us?
I have.
I was about to say, you
I
realize
sense, I sense evil in our presence.
you realize I
constantly.
am neutral. I am lawful evil, though. You realize that, right?
No, you're not. You said you weren't. You can't say you are now, because I've been detecting evil all this time.
Well, I don't give off an evil aura.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
What?
you technically do because
Yeah.
you're lawful evil.
Oh.
Yes.
A very, very light, tiny aura.
All right then, my character is invalidated. I guess.
At this
Yeah.
point,
Or the
you are
character
evil.
response.
I asked if everyone was evil.
I-
before it was
Actually,
evil.
we did have this conversation.
Well, that's right. I'm neutral until I do become an assassin, right?
No, we had this conversation because I had to explain I worship an evil god,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm neutral.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you said,
as
yeah,
long as
I'm
you're-
lawful neutral right now.
As long
That's
as your
right, because I'm not an
alignments-
assassin yet.
As long as your
Requirement,
alignments
yeah.
aren't evil.
Okay, my bad. I'm lawful neutral right now. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We had that conversation.
No one's evil.
I'm a derp.
No one's evil yet.
Yeah.
Or so far.
For right now, you haven't switched.
Do I get to say something now, John?
Sure.
Okay. I respond to the wherever it is in kind, and I say, every individual is in charge of his own actions. I had a contract with that man, and I obeyed my side of the contract.
And you totally left him there to die.
No, he ran into you. You deceived that poor man, and
I
left
told him
his.
you could find help in here.
You left his lover
He
a
found
widow.
plenty of help.
You left his lover a widow. You've caused a breaking of one of the most sacred contracts. And that is something I cannot abide. So now remember, my character really likes contracts. Shut up. Sappy contract.
I want to imagine you're actually says this.
Nerd!
No, suddenly
I didn't say
muffled
nerd as a
laughter
verb.
comes from the bag, and the two little heads are like,
Oh,
I didn't say nerd, I said lurv.
oh, Lerv. Okay,
Oh.
it's just as good.
is it twoo love?
Love, true love, is what brought us here today.
Woo! Love.
Twoo love.
Have y'all ever seen Enchanted?
I saw
Okay.
that once.
All right. So anyway,
There's a character that's the whole thing is he's like,
talking to this
It
monster.
wasn't as good as the original.
Yep.
I'm telling you,
I
I
only saw
detect
that
no
when I
evil
was in a
amongst my
hotel.
parties.
Yeah.
So
Party
off and on.
members.
mm-hmm.
I tell her they can't deceive me. Obviously, there was a misunderstanding. If one of my party members accidentally allowed someone to die.
It's like I actually didn't. We had that conversation, right? I
You
told your
can,
character.
you can try a bluff on me, I guess.
Well, no, I told your character at the thing, right? So we might give you.
yeah, I already have like a
Okay.
preconceived idea of what was supposed to happen.
Okay, so-
Do you remember if I showed you the contract?
Totally.
You didn't.
The
Ted.
let me think about how he would actually try to. How the monster would probably try to word this.
Does he know I have a contract that I probably showed him? Because he knows that the monster knows I went home. Because he dared me
The
to come
monster
in.
does know that you left
He does. I was about to say,
because
oh,
it was the night. that you
Yeah,
were
so-
gone.
You did
yeah.
leave.
So let's see. Hang on.
I'm assuming the monster knows time.
Yeah, I don't think the monster
Brought him a man who says that, and he's yet has the smell of death on him with his every step. You totally do know that this man is going to lead to someone else innocent dying in this place. Roll sense motive, I guess.
Oh. God.
I say 19.
19.
I say we cannot convict someone of crimes they have not yet committed. Everyone has the chance to change.
Why are me and Kevin's characters on the same wavelength right now? He's a paladin. I'm the rogue.
You're right, but you're not an assassin yet.
Not yet. I'm still gonna be lawful evil when I am.
You're still gonna have an issue of the paladin needs to kill you.
That will cause some problems.
That will actually be what happens when you go.
Unless you can
Only if I
consider,
become demonic. Unfortunately,
Nah,
I'm
I
not.
didn't kill that random person in the tavern. I won't be able to work with them.
See? And I'll just work behind the scenes to kill people that he doesn't like. Against it, without his permission.
Man,
You will have to have something to cover your aura.
that would destroy my life.
I can do that.
You're gonna have to do
People
something
just
like that to
die.
make it.
Assassins actually do not give off evil auras. Why? They're just required to be evil.
Because yeah, I'll say you gotta have something to cover up your aura to make sure the party doesn't get conflicted.
And interestingly enough, the reason they have to be evil is because the in-game way to become an assassin is you must kill someone for the explicit goal of becoming an assassin.
It's how this monster's working. I'm trying to figure out how the pseudocode of this monster's working. Okay?
Alright. I'm still looking around.
Because explicitly, how they basically write this monster.
I'm peeking into stuff.
And since the evil's going somewhere behind you now, since you're farther into the room,
Oh, didn't you say he saw it earlier? Because he got a
I've
19?
walked through the evil aura.
basically the evil
Exit
aura
the
is
other
somewhere
side.
behind you now.
I turn around, fold my arms.
It's
Well,
let's
I
see,
can't do
you're
that.
somewhere in the room.
Yeah, I turn around, look at the thing, rest on my
So
spear.
where is everybody now?
So I'm right here in the doorway because you said it was over there.
I guess
And
I
I'm
would
just,
follow-
I'm looking in that direction. I've got my crossbow.
I disappeared. I was gonna toss him. Go. I'm there.
So where are you, Zach?
I guess I'm behind Sean. just outside
I'm
the doorway.
always in the back. Right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I sense the aura moving.
You,
Or is it that I
You'd
was
have to,
moving? and
you'd
it
have
was
to
moving
concentrate
relative?
for 3 turns to do that, it
Yeah.
said.
effectively, yeah.
Oh, I've been concentrating
been-
this entire time, I guess.
It's
Can
kind
I
of behind you
speak
now.
While concentrating?
Huh?
Can you speak while concentrating?
Potentially.
Sure.
Probably have to make rolls, though.
I only drop the concentration whenever we enter the fight.
So yes.
Do I have rolls with that? Oh, goodness.
John need to look it up because I don't have the ability to look up now.
Due to how this monster
Some
actually
kind of
is
will
working,
save. I got lots of that.
it's probably going to do one thing with its perception check. It's probably the most unarmored person in the party and the most sheepish looking one.
Or
It's
so.
gonna, yeah. So, yeah.
Would that be Zach or him?
It's probably Zach. Zach's
Probably
the
Zach.
smallest and frailest. Even if he's not.
Zach, what's your AC again?
15.
It totally bites you.
Ah!
You see a head. Basically a head.
Was
Give
it
me a moment. I'll leave you. No,
Oh my
it's
God.
not that.
I was about to say, I don't think those things were smart enough to talk.
They're
Yeah.
smart enough to talk.
They are?
I just don't think you guys spoke it their language.
Oh.
What language?
What the fuck is that?
That's a really good picture.
That's more horns than face.
Let's say.
Right?
Man, I wish I had
Why
those
are we
swords.
fighting floating heads?
They spoke Infernal.
Oh. Actually, you
They
know,
spoke in alignment language, basically.
you know, I'm from Cheliax, so I would probably have that, considering Cheliax is literally infernal place.
Well, if you wanted to take it, you could have.
I could.
Okay,
I'll take
let's
it later.
not do that just so we don't wreck common
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it later.
But anyways,
Because I have 2 languages.
See,
and I'll take it
I
later.
attacked them immediately. There was no talking even able to happen.
so yeah,
Evil monster.
He's
is
totally-
60% horn.
he's tiny.
He's tiny?
He's tiny.
Damn it. I can't flank him, can I?
No.
So yeah, he's
I charge
in Zach's square,
Okay, we know where he's at.
Yeah.
I charge
Okay.
Zach.
and he bites you, Zach.
I pull out the
Make a
holy
fort
wa-
save.
Fort save?
Oh no!
I'm bad at those.
Yeah,
How do you think I feel? I failed 2 of my really important ones.
I haven't failed a fort
15.
save yet.
That's
15.
unfortunate as well.
You actually pass,
Woo!
but you also take 4 points of damage.
Shriek and
Terror.
try to shake it off, I guess.
Ah, no, bad!
Hold on. Okay, still in the square.
So yeah, it's still in the square.
I throw the holy water
Probably
at
how I
it.
would have done it, at least.
Let's just
You didn't
smack the
declare that you
water
were
on
going to do that.
I was going for it.
You didn't declare a ready to action.
Yeah, I know. I'm going for it.
You're going to have to roll initiative.
Do
though.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the initial bonus on that stupid armor?
Why am I rolling 13s? Fuck.
15, 18.
Third 13 initiative in a row.
9.
5.
Wow.
So
I
Plus
nine
10,
for Kevin.
so,
My good roll would be on
28.
force save that
What?
on my-
Yeah.
I have that
that's
armor
cool.
that gives me plus 10 on initiative.
Especially as that thing looks mean.
once a day.
I haven't
But-
used it.
That's true. But
So-
still,
This is my once a day.
is it a plus 10?
Yeah.
It's a plus 3.
Oh, plus 3, fine. I
I was
stick
about to say that sounds retardedly
That's
fucking
I
high.
want to
Let's
correct
see,
your
that's-
notes on that.
Okay.
Broken.
That's why it was the basically eyebrow quirk from me. Plus 10. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I saw
Okay.
that. That was pretty
So,
funny.
21.
That's
So
like
21.
Psyonix and D&D levels of WoW.
Yeah. Back whenever Kevin
Okay,
gave me Solbo that
You
melted
got
me.
a 13 there,
I did
Sean.
have a soul though.
Zach.
It did do pretty
It
things.
melted me. Through
I-
all of my 180 something health.
Yeah, it had like 7 attacks attained.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that Soldo.
Yeah, it melted me.
Okay, so
Kevin also melted
First,
my character in
you.
the campaign.
Yes. Throw holy
That was
water.
delicious.
okay, throw holy water at it.
I still don't see why you didn't just smack
With
the
point
whole
blank
thing.
shot,
Enchanting Kittens, if you recall.
17.
From Garrett's campaign.
17.
campaign.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Give me one moment.
That's also
Where is
sad.
the?
That was, and he turbo
It's totally gonna hit it. If it doesn't, I'll actually be really impressed.
I'll be scared.
think
I
it was
will
like
too.
Cactus's
Because
fourth
for a
death at
level
that
like
point.
2-ish,
Something ridiculous.
this is probably a boss.
The
How's
hell
that
is the thing?
Also, I had 2 of my allies kill me in that campaign. I just realized that. Wow. Well, 3 if you count that one time, but he was like, nah, but
Okay, so roll.
Alright.
Roll that damage.
Roll that.
What'd you roll to attack?
Oh, roll that attack. 17.
Okay, that hits.
And it's a point blank, so +1 to damage. Plus my 4. Plus 3, 5, 9, 10.
+4, right?
No, that's it. 10 so far.
So that's a 2 and a 4 over there on the dice, right?
That is a 2, a 3, 4 plus of intelligence.
So 5, 9, plus
Plus
1
one.
is 10.
Yeah, that's what I said. 10.
Okay.
And then let me check something right quick, just out of curiosity. I won't use it because it's post. If you want to continue.
So yeah, next up is the monster's turn.
Or no.
It takes basically
Oh, bomb damage. Okay.
takes a 5-foot step away from Zach's character, out into the overhang area,
Oh no.
and turns invisible.
Son of a bitch.
And invisible.
Turns invisible.
Son of a bitch.
Why do you guys think you couldn't see it?
I thought it was just really good at hiding and we were rolling pretty fucking poorly.
Go invisible forever, unless reveal itself eventually.
I mean, you know it did. And it bit Zach.
Already
It
in
did.
action, smash it. 2-handed adamantine flail.
Adamantine flail?
I do.
Yes, he has the fighter lockpick in the dungeon.
Nice, good choice.
You said the whole room is covered in dust, right?
Yes, it's an old room.
I'm
And
gonna.
it flies. It doesn't have to touch anything.
Hey,
Yeah, let's
does
say.
adamantine mean masterwork?
Yes.
So can I enchant that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's just stupid.
Because an adamantine or mithril weapon is automatically masterwork.
It is a really nice thing you got a hold of that.
Okay, it's +1/2 to alchemist's bomb damage.
So
Yeah.
can we do any
Future
type of
notes.
knowledge to see if we know what this fucker is?
Knowledge of planes.
God damn it.
Congratulations! None of you know what this is.
Well,
You know it's an. If you get a 10, you know it's an outsider.
Zach, can you knowledge please?
Go. So can I take 10 and say outsider?
You have to roll.
17.
Did you really?
You know it's an outsider. What?
And he sensed an evil, so I say
No,
evil
4.
outsider.
That's 3. That's
I
1.
said it was evil many times.
Are you
I thought
able
you
to-
were-
Evil head. It's an evil
Are
head.
you able to roll higher than a 1?
You know it's an outsider.
Higher
He,
than 10?
he did.
He got a 10. He knows it's an outsider.
It's an evil outsider.
Man.
Hughes Holy Balm.
So no one here can roll higher than a 10 on
So yeah, next up on the initiative roster is Sean. What do you do?
So when invisible out there?
Oh. I'm an
it's
outsider.
Basically, it's
Doing
in an open space.
Hmm. It didn't make any type of sound whenever it moves, right? 'Cause it's floating?
Yeah.
Is it gonna take any of my movement or actions to do a perception?
No.
Let's see if I can percept anything. Ooh, that's gonna be a 26. Wait.
26.
20. Yeah, 26.
Let me look up something right fast.
19 plus 7.
Yeah.
Dang. This guy got me.
Computer got you. I think it potentially still win.
No. No. Hang on.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
Losing. I'm not.
Actually, you said 27, right?
That's a 26.
No. No.
Son of a bitch.
It's stealth just basically at base right now. Even moving, you can't find it.
Crap.
With that roll, yeah.
Wow. I need a really high roll. Okay.
It's stationary too at the moment, so.
Ah.
Zach, are you a spontaneous caster?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have to like pick what spells, or you just get for your list?
He has to pick. It's no.
Oh.
Is saying it's
You don't have.
Because prepared casters get a spell book and they can add things to their spell book. But they
Yeah.
can only prepare a certain number per day.
Darn, you probably have like the
So,
thing for this. The spell
is
for
it
this
going to cost me
situation.
any like actions to
Yes.
say something to
I
it?
don't have it.
No, that's a free action.
Dang.
Okay.
Depends on how much you
You're
say.
an
to it.
archaeologist.
I'm
aren't
going to
you,
use a
you
free
but-
action to taunt it again. To let's
pretty
see.
sure
To
it's
say, I'm going to say
Yeah,
to
might
it.
be a level 2 spell.
Is it really? Wow.
For such big talk, you take
Why
such
is it all
cowardly actions. Why don't you come out and
Oh,
face
okay.
me, you foolish fiend? And I
Alright,
ready
sure.
an action with my
And the internet.
with my rapier to strike at it really efficiently whenever it comes at me. Like I'm ready for it. And I'm
Okay.
standing. I'm going to move myself to where I'm standing here in the middle of the room, away from everybody.
Well,
Okay.
I'm surprised that it's not a bard's.
And I'm just,
You ready in action,
ready
right?
action. I'm
Next
ready at
up,
the door. And I'm
Kevin,
looking at the door.
Whenever you get out of the restroom, it's your turn.
Because it would be, when it attacks Zach, it will be outside the door, right?
It's outside the door, yes.
Okay, then I'm looking at the door, looking for any movement, any type of motion. And can I also do a quick, before I finish my movement, what kind of action do I need to do to take a sleight of hand and try to pick up some dust?
Probably a move action.
Okay, and so let me not do my move from before then. I'll stay right where I was.
My,
Yep, 2.
Is it? It's level 2?
Yep.
What was it called in this one? Was it glitter
Glitter
dust?
dust?
Yeah, glitter dust.
Oh yeah, there it is.
A bag of flour works just as well.
I have. Hang on. Let me look at my.
Or you just get powder, which is cheaper.
14 sleight of hand to try to just grab
Yeah,
some nearby a little bit of a
break
handful
with
of dust and hide it behind my back.
Sure.
Like whenever I basically go to this motion to be ready for my I'm in my ready stance, I just grab a little bit of dust and hide it.
Okay.
And my ready action is going to be to whenever it attacks me, I'm going to throw dust like right onto it. I'm just gonna,
Okay.
I'm going to pocket sand it.
Pakistan!
And I'm going to shout pocket sand
So
too.
next up,
Of course.
Kevin, what do you do?
That's basically what glitter dust
1
is.
I know. I don't
millisecond.
have glove dust. I'm being
Just trying to figure out what you want to do.
I know.
I have a bag full of chalk powder.
Perfect.
Get back a little chalk powder.
A bag full of it.
That's actually what I was talking about before. It's
I
like
can
flour, but cheaper.
throw it up and
Ah.
hit it on the ceiling and spew chalk powder everywhere.
See, my
Yeah,
first
that's
thought is
not in the room.
I have a bunch of chalk, drops the chalk and smashes it on the floor in a bag.
Mortar and pestle.
First thing I got is a 15-pound bag of arrowheads.
All right.
Right,
You
so
still
what
do,
do you
don't you?
Where was it last?
Wait, you didn't sell them?
No, I'm using them
Uh,
as a weapon eventually.
Basically out here.
Did it
Did
attack?
you
What are you gonna use?
could you have seen it from that
What?
position?
I can infuse them.
I heard someone yelling.
So once I
Yeah.
infuse them, I'm gonna.
You know it's out there
somebody.
somewhere.
I walk right here.
Use them. Hey, use them. Like if you can infuse them one at a time.
Yeah, he would have been
sling
fully
ammo.
aware of where the evil was coming from, so
That's
he would have
the
seen it attack Zach. Because Zach was just standing in the door. Also, how big is that thing compared to a human head?
Smaller.
Really?
I'm still plugging over there, right?
Yeah.
Even with the horns?
The light's blue.
Tiny
Okay.
sounds like it would be roughly the same size as a human head.
No, human head's not tiny. Tiny is supposed to be
Uh,
small as this.
Pretty sure that's fine.
So, yeah, I guess it is tiny. A human head is tiny,
Because
the
a
human
a
head is
cat
tiny.
is tiny.
but the other things were
Small-
bigger because of all the appendages they had on them.
Small.
He's just horns.
Yeah, that's what
He's
he also
mostly
looks-
horns, mouth, and hair.
But he looks bigger.
Brian, small as a goblin. Your head's not the size of a goblin.
Yeah, Goblin's like what, 3 feet?
Am I
2 foot?
familiar with the other tactics here about throwing sand on it?
Make an int check.
Is anyone else doing this?
Well, I made,
not yet.
my sleight of hand was a 14, so you're gonna have to beat.
Oh god.
If
Yeah.
you want to see what he did.
That's 19, 21.
So you notice he picked up some sand.
So he's got it covered. I pull the mace out of the sheath, the little pouch on the back, two-handed, just
Let it zealous
swords
attack.
So you should probably do like an int check though to see if you can tell that I'm trying to bait him into attacking me.
Yes, no, I understand.
But don't you think this thing?
So yes, what do you do?
I'm gonna ready an action to hit it whenever it appears.
Okay.
With the freaking flail. I'm trying to be near the person with the sand.
So yeah, Zach, what do you do?
I hope you don't roll a 1 and bash my head in.
That would be great.
It'd be awful.
It would suck, but it'd be
It would
funny.
be hilarious.
It'd be funny.
Your flail will actually probably kill me.
I don't think so.
It can do over 10 damage. I'm pretty sure it'll kill me
It's,
I can do over 10 damage. It's
Yeah.
D10.
because I only have 10 health.
I think I can summon.
I'd have to roll a 7.
You could summon Lassie.
Didn't you already do? No, wait,
We did a rest since then, remember?
no,
Didn't we?
no.
last. When
Last
did you
game,
summon?
basically, you guys
Did you
Uh,
summon
did the things.
I summoned. I thought I summoned only summoned for the.
You summoned for the sand thing, but you
Did I
guys
summon
didn't
for the
rest in
sand
between.
Oh,
What did you summon?
You summoned the dog
Yeah, I remember because they just went back to get me and they didn't rest.
Right.
against
I thought we did. I thought we did a rest.
We
after
rested.
the-
No, we rested after we got
Crit.
Sean.
if you got Sean.
I don't
or is
remember
it
summoning for the sand thing. Did I?
Did you?
I don't think so. I killed it.
Yeah, all I did was shoot arrows at people with the sand thing.
Ah,
I
so
summoned
didn't
the-
summon it.
I was
Yeah,
saying I
he's
summoned the dog for the cats.
Actually, yeah, he's right. That was the night before. Then I came back
Yes.
and I encountered this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tried to bait me in there to fight it. Really glad I didn't now.
You're really kind of lucky that it blew its suggestion on him and also the other guy.
Oh, it tried to suggest him?
Oh, it failed miserably.
Wouldn't I be able to
It
tell
didn't
that?
fail miserably.
I
It was
rolled poorly and it still failed.
Okay, rolling poorly is
You
a
are
subjective
mostly due to
term.
the fact that you have an ungodly save at this point.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I was
are
gonna say.
unstoppable.
I am a paladin.
When you say roll poorly, that's a very subjective term.
It rolled a 20. Not like that was a little too poor for me.
No, that 20 is not sufficient. But whose turn is it?
It's
So
my turn.
Zach's
Oh,
turn.
yes,
He's
that's
thinking.
Right. That's right. Never mind.
So what are you summoning?
I summon an eagle, a celestial eagle.
Okay, you summon an eagle.
Yeah, aerial
I don't
combat
have
time.
one of the. No, wait. Do I have? Where did I put that?
You could summon monster 1 at first level.
Oh no, you have some level spells, don't you? No, that's
These
level
are
4.
first level spells.
Wow, that's actually really
Summon
impressive.
Monster 1 is a first level spell, dude.
That's cool.
Summon Monster 2 is a third level spell.
Ah.
Yep. Isn't Summon Monster 4, ironically enough, a 5th level spell?
No, it's higher than that.
Yeah,
Is
so
it?
also 3 is a 5th level.
That's right.
When you get it, anyways. Summon Monster 3 you get at 5th level. Summon Monster 4 you get at 7th level.
That's right. 'Cause 5
Basically,
is
it's every
actually-
odd level.
Yeah.
What's the 9th level summon? Just a freaking gate?
Yeah, you get Summon Monster 9 or Gate.
Don't cascade. No one should cascade.
I thought gate was only a problem in older iterations of D&D.
Correct, but also
3.5 they made where you could control what came out of it.
No.
Oh,
Which makes
wait.
it boring.
so you can actually use gate if you want to make spells like
Oh, that's
craft spells, and you can essentially make unlimited blade works if you're really cool. But you need several different things. You need like, let's see, you need
You should actually
you need
cast protection
3 big
circle,
spells.
protection from evil.
A lot of
Prepare
things.
yourself for a charisma battle of will.
Jesus. It's not going to be able to help find the thing, but it's going to be able to help fight. So, yeah.
So you need to have clerics on hand.
So, yeah,
protection
you
of
summon an
evil
eagle.
party.
You like
And that
have to
takes your
hire
turn.
people to assist you.
Yes.
You should still get to move though, right?
But then
That's
you
his
get the
action.
good even out of it.
Oh, whole action.
That's
shit.
true.
Yes.
It's either a full round action or a standard action to cast Summon Monster. I don't remember which. I know it's a standard action for a summoner.
Regardless, it's not like I have anywhere to go.
Okay, so next up, Brian, what do you do?
God, what would I do in this situation? I just see it disappear, and I'm like, shit.
Just splash the holy
It's
water off
okay.
the ceiling.
The eagle sees good.
The eagle does see good.
Okay, at this
It
point,
has good perception,
Does
yes.
the eagle see where the monster is?
okay,
Probably not.
I actually got an idea because I've
No.
been saying it forever and a day, and no one's taking advantage of it. Where's the paladin?
So the paladin's
Me.
basically on the other side of
I'm the
Zach's
blue.
character.
I'm on the blue.
Okay, I
So
go over.
if you move through those squares, it counts as double move, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, so.
Okay,
Because that's actually how it's supposed to go. I think if you move through a party square, it counts as double move, or 2 move actions.
So
Ah.
10 instead of
Really?
5. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm just moving there. I take out the holy bomb and go. Hand me your weapons you wish to fight with,
I'm holding it ready to fight.
and I pour it on there. It's good.
Okay. So, yes. Next
Now
up
have
is the thing's turn.
embalminated adamantine flail, 2-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear it, the voice of it as it starts going away. Upwards towards the ceiling area. It's just like, I can see I'm clearly outmatched for this. But you're clearly too dumb to know that I can just fly away.
Optimus, throw your bombs.
And it's, it's just like,
I'm
we
gonna-
shall totally meet again,
Totally.
you pathetic weaklings.
My class flare!
I throw bombs.
You could throw a bomb.
I throw a bomb.
Good.
Someone could also fireball the roof.
You're a wizard.
I throw bomb.
Fireball.
I want to do a
So
sense
you
motive.
fireball the roof area. Okay?
I'm a sense motive.
It's totally,
It's
you
gone.
can tell it's gone.
Since the evil flew away.
But I got 21.
I crash like I just came down off of some awful drug.
Oh god. 21 on the sense motive, John.
You could tell he
But
he
the
was
evil.
totally intending to run away.
So he
He wasn't bluffing.
He's outmatched, but he calls us weaklings.
It's like
So what is he?
I shout out to it.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Like a
we'll
null
find
strength?
you.
Or is his strength only defined by the negative integers? Who knows?
Actually, yeah, you should be able to continue detecting and like tell which way he's going.
What was 10
Up. 10 what?
on the
Straight
chart?
up.
Oh, yeah, hang on. It was like your lower, like your thighs or
I think it's the thigh.
It can move at a speed of 40.
Oh wow, so you want to
10
just fly up?
is your right
He
thigh.
could go away really
He can
fast.
go wherever he
Hit
wants.
my right thigh. My leg hurts.
Like boots. Did you pass the fort save?
He passed the
Yes, I
fort
passed
save.
the fort.
Ah, you're not
Just
poisoned.
barely.
He's poisoned.
Yeah.
You want to know what would happen if you hadn't passed your fort save?
I'm scared.
1d2 whiz damage.
Oh, that
That's
I half
that's,
wish that I failed.
that's-
Zach,
that's,
you would have been dumb
You would've
and
been-
stupid.
You want to know what would have been worse? It's a frequency of 1 round for 6 rounds.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Wow. This is actually a mean ass monster. Holy shit.
That could have killed him, right?
Potentially. Because how it actually, the pseudocode of the monster works is it's cowardly, and it opens with a bite if it can. It'll charm you into dangerous areas, or suggest you into dangerous areas, use its minor image to lead you into dangerous areas, which it already did.
Listen, its danger was no match for my power.
Let's say we
Hey, you totally fell for the minor image, though.
I can't not fall for evil.
Eh,
It's like saying, I tricked this barbarian.
And
to
then
charge
it'll
him."
try to bite you, and then use its spells on you, because it'll lower
What spell?
your wisdom.
It just pieced out.
I think it used all its spells and just failed.
Wow.
It was like, oh, this guy's actually really mean. I'm gonna run.
Actually, probably because it failed to poison me, it decided it wasn't worth the effort and ran away.
So
or it's
is
not
it,
stupid and knew
wait,
we were gonna kill
it
the
doesn't
shit out of it.
live here? It doesn't haunt this house?
I was using this house.
It's not intrinsic to this house like the
No.
haunts are?
No, it's not an intrinsic to the. It's not a haunt.
Wait,
He was using the house.
was this one of the monsters that attacked my poor village?
No,
Or was that the other things?
that was the other things. To just kind of spoil for the players, but not the characters. It was using the house to basically as a breeding den for these the little head things.
The other dudes?
Yeah, it would trick people in here, and it would basically just
Ah,
get them killed and spawn more of the monster things.
so I have to hunt it down.
Yep.
How do I find it? I track it. How do I track it?
Survival, but it's flying,
Yeah, sure. But I have.
and it also moves really fast.
Does it fly up a long ways?
I can sprint that
Potentially.
fast.
Let's see.
21 survival,
Can
son.
move it.
And I move at 30 naturally, so I can run at 60. And I want to kill this motherfucker.
I have
It
to
can
kill it.
fly out. If it moves,
can
basically
fly at
runs as a fly, it can move at 200.
Fucking shit. Well, I'm gonna run. I want to run after it. I want to kill it.
You're going to have to run out of the house.
Also, a question. What do we have to know if it's going to actually come back to the house? Because you said it was using the house as a breeding ground, so it might come back.
This is out of character. This is out of player knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just spoiling it for the players, not
Ah.
the characters.
Right. Okay, I got you.
Put up that wall.
I'll say,
What
gotta
do you guys
separate
do?
yourself from
What do
character.
you guys do now?
But it's got to go back.
How do you know it's got to go back?
I would say you don't really.
Who was I just talking like, oh my god, you guys didn't even get the joke?
Nope.
True.
Nope.
Well,
I- Can I sketch what it looked like?
Certainly, if you wish to try.
I wish to try.
Craft. It's a little bit of a craft check.
Craft drawing or
And craft
perform
sketching.
painting?
I guess I'll just perception and see what all's in the room. Wow.
Perform painting.
Fuck.
There's
Eight.
paint everywhere, but you did indeed draw it on the
I
wall.
got a 13.
17?
You draw it fairly well. It's not super good, but you draw it better.
Alright, I drew the
Best
head.
thing I ever drew.
I'll remember to show it to
I
someone.
hate that thing.
So you want a perception check then and look around the room?
And your eagle disappears.
Wait, why didn't you
My
eagle
eagle.
chasing it? Send your eagle after it. She's like,
I couldn't
eagle!
see, it was invisible. It was invisible.
Your
It's
eagle can fly
invisible.
up and bait it. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be stupid and think the eagle's weak and attack it. Maybe.
I don't think the eagle could see it.
No, if the eagle
Let me
flies-
just tell you this outright. It has a stealth of plus 17.
Jesus freaking shit.
It gets a
This-
plus 20 while moving.
This monster wasn't meant
It gets
to
a
be
plus
killed
40.
in this module, was it?
It gets a plus 40 while standing still. So that's a 57 to its stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
At base.
I think we managed to kill it, didn't we?
Yes. they
That's because I was unfair to the monster. I invalidated it with the riding dog, which has scent.
Right.
Oh wait, I would have known exactly where it was.
Yes.
Morse
I had scent.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Uh,
bastard, you
yeah.
should have come with us.
He didn't. I took low
Put that
light vision.
freaking switch away.
I'm waiting patiently. I've done all
So,
the leveling
yes.
for my character.
So yes, what do you guys do in this room?
There is a golfing game.
Is there anything sparkly in here?
There probably is something sparkling in here. Let me double check.
Kicking this. Yeah.
Yeah, there is something sparkly in this
I'm
room.
out here. I'm listening. What do you want from me?
I go.
It's in that
Won't you
Basic-
sniff?
decayed husk of a hornet's nest.
Would I have that back, please?
As long as you start sniffing.
I sulk.
It's not here,
Just
so you
sit
can't
there.
sniff.
I just sulk out of the room
Can I hold your stick?
and just throw it to him. Just walk out.
I poked the dead hornet's nest with the spear.
So I'll just do a perception check, I guess.
I grab my shield and leave.
Why do they even give a perception
This was
check
a
for
waste
this, but it
of
can be
time.
found with detect magic?
14.
14 for the room?
Or the hornet's nest specifically.
Yeah,
I see
no
them
wonder-
as-
You
I
don't
also-
see it, but he knocks out a headband.
I also wonder why they made
I
the
pick up the
magic
headband.
required for
Okay. Do you put it on?
Cantrips.
So
You know
It's
what?
a nice looking headband.
It is a nice looking
It's
headband. I'm
very
gonna put on the headband.
Okay.
roll a will save.
Yeah! Nope, he doesn't have to roll will save, but it is a...
He doesn't have to roll a will save. He just dies automatically.
No.
Gygax didn't make this.
Wait, you have a high whiz? You would know how to put on random magical items that you
I don't
found?
have a high whiz. I have an average whiz.
You don't have a dumb whiz. I think if you just gave a peasant and said, here, this unidentified magic item, put it on.
Yeah.
They'd be like, I know.
No,
I'm below
they'd be like,
average. I wouldn't have
Dude,
gone
is
a
that
bit.
blue? Blue's my favorite color.
Man, that's a blue
I'm having a really hard time because I'm really intelligent but not very wise. I'm not sure how to play this.
Means
You're really good at puzzles and
You have
studying.
kind of
You
a
have
blue.
no common sense.
You're good at math, but you're really socially awkward.
So,
That's my character pretty much.
it's a taunt back.
Charisma.
It's a taunt
I'm
black
bad at that
band
too.
clipped with black metal skull. Can be attached on the outside of a hat or the head slot. It can be worn as a normal headband.
Are you really sure you want to put this on, Zach?
Wearer gains a +2 competence bonus on intimidate checks and increases the DC of any fear effect that creates by +1.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not really cool.
That's not really helpful for a bard.
That's
Yeah.
not helpful for anyone.
I mean, didn't seem to do anything.
So we should identify it.
It just
You
looks-
can't take it off.
Can't
it
take it
just
off.
looks scary.
Oh,
You put it on.
oh no.
It's cursed.
Hey, you look like an awesome archaeologist now.
Hey, you should identify that thing very quickly.
Wait, to make sure I understood this right, when the wearer
Take it
casts
off.
a fear effect, its effect is improved?
Yes.
Or whenever the wearer is subjected to a fear effect?
You gain a +2 bonus competence bonus on intimidate checks and increase the DC of any fear effect you create by +1.
That would have been really useful for not you.
Yeah. Well, it would be if he was a competent wizard.
Listen, no one else would put that on because it's cursed.
Probably not.
We know that now.
No, everyone should have known it beforehand.
It was it was in a freaking beehive.
A
Here's
peasant would have known how to put that thing on.
I'm gonna perception on the room, John.
Okay.
20.
20.
Yep. Or 22 for doors that are secret.
Give me a moment.
I cast Skulk Away.
Also, I console the paladin and I inform him it will seek us out. We will meet it again. We will kill
You
it.
totally successfully notice. You got higher than 15, right?
Yeah, I got a 20.
Yeah, you notice that the dresser on the north end of the room is a false dresser and has no actual drawers, only handles on the front face, carved to look like drawers. It's more akin to a box with an open back.
Ooh.
Basically, pull it out and you reveal a bronze chest.
Is there a lock in it?
There's a lock on the chest, yes.
Ah! I'm gonna take out the brass key and I'm gonna try it. Oh wait, first I'm gonna search for traps. I'm gonna search for traps first. That's gonna be a 14. No, wait, 15. Sorry.
15?
You merely adopted the traps. I was born with them.
You don't find any traps on this chest.
Wow, that's actually really, really bad. Ooh.
So do you open the chest?
I'm gonna stick the key in and I'm gonna try it. Yes. Open the chest.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna unlock the chest. Did the key work?
Yeah.
Cool. I look over at the alchemist. I ask him, "Is there anything magic here?"
I'm not very good at seeing magic. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
am really good at identifying it.
So did you open the chest?
No, not yet. I'm asking him, his character, is there anything sparkly about this chest?
Is there anything sparkly about the chest?
No.
You didn't
No.
cast? Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Just carefully. Because I'm scared. It's like,
Make me a... Hang on.
God fucking shit.
You're gonna have to make me a fort save.
Again?
Again. What's your fort save?
Ugh.
Oh, what'd you roll?
Don't tell me it's a
not
1.
good roll. It's close.
Take 1 con damage.
God damn it!
Give me a moment.
There, wait 60 seconds.
Oh,
no,
boy.
no, not 60 seconds.
When's
You're
the
gonna have to
secondary
you're
effect
gonna have to
kick?
wait 6 seconds, but also you're going to take where's my D8? I'll just use this.
The second effect kicks it off in a round?
So you
Yeah.
have 1 con damage?
Jesus.
So yeah, you take 1 con damage and you're gonna have to make another
Didn't
fort
even
save.
Find the trap.
And also he didn't find the trap.
And it was not magical?
It was not magical. It was a bolt. It's a crossbow bolt.
Really?
Yeah.
With a roll of 15?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's much harder to find it than that.
Oh boy.
You also
Was
you take 4 plus 1, is it?
was it natural
Yeah.
15 or result of 15?
Result 15.
Oh, yeah, that's not,
'Cause,
Yeah, you take 5.
that's not very high.
You take 5 points of damage as well from
5
the bolt
points.
itself,
Okay.
and also you're poisoned, and you're
Oh.
gonna have to make another fort save.
Right now?
Yep.
Please don't be a 2. Please don't be a...
Is it a 1?
It's a 2 again!
Let's go.
Okay, you take 2 points of con damage.
God, fuck!
I think you're about to die.
No! Oh god!
You're gonna have to make another
Oh no.
another save. You've got about 4 more of these to go.
Holy butts.
Shit. So I'm gonna make 4 of these? Is it
Yeah.
until I make one, or...?
Yeah, just make 4 more. Tell me if you get above an 11 total.
Wow, that's a 1.
You fail.
That's a fumble too.
Welcome to San
Aha!
Francisco.
17!
And you failed.
I'm gonna say for that other one, since you fumbled, it was actually a double. But with that next one, you no longer are poisoned. So
Okay, good.
there's another 2. There's a 1.
Read right to
So
left.
take another 3 points of con damage.
What the hell?
What's your comment?
4!
You're alive.
Brilliant.
How much
Actually,
health?
what's your
Minus
health?
3, right? My health was at 5. I don't know what's at now with minus 3.
You're
Hold on.
unconscious, most
Whoa.
definitely.
Yeah, that's not a good
Yeah.
thing.
No, my current health was 5.
I know.
No.
Con reduces your health.
As well.
What's the negative modifier
So,
for
this was-
6?
After I got hit by... No, it's minus 3.
Hey, Zach, what's the negative modifier
3.
for 6?
-3.
Minus 3? Okay, so take minus 3 times 2, so 6 points of damage, basically.
Oh, yeah, I'm unconscious. I fell down.
Good night.
That was some serious poison.
Isn't
man.
no wait, never mind.
So let's see, hang on.
I was
So
thinking he was at 4.
I should know, no, because I was at 10 health before because I took the 4 damage.
No, I
and
mean
can't
not
be healed.
health. I was talking Constitution.
No, my constitution was normally 11. And then I
Okay.
took the 1 damage before, then I took the other 1 damage, and then I started failing rolls until I got to 4. So I now have
shouldn't
instead
he
of
be
11.
-4 and not -3?
No,
So he's at.
minus 2, because
He took
Minus
minus
1
6,
to
so he's at
-6.
5.
I'm talking.
Minus 1 to 8.
I'm talking
minus
about his
2 to
Constitution
6.
modifier. Shouldn't that be a -4 and not -3?
Yeah, it's probably minus 4.
Minus
well,
So
because it's 12 is where I get +1, right?
10. 9 is -1. 8.
So
7
9 to
is
8.
-2.
So let's see,
6.
9 to 8,
So
7 to
it's
6,
Wait, is every
5 to
one?
4.
Does that mean
Yeah.
I'm -2 and not -3?
-2.
I thought it was
Oh,
negative
6
1
is
every.
-2.
I thought it was a
So-
negative every 2 points.
Yes.
9 to 8, 7 to 6, 5 to 4, 3 to 2,
Okay,
2 to 1.
So
then I
yeah.
calculated mine wrong. I was
Yeah,
actually
it's
I'm
at-
actually -2 and
it's
not
at -2 at 6.
Okay.
6
So
is the
yeah,
bottom of
you
-2.
take you take minus 6 to your health right now. Base.
6, right?
No, -2. So 2 times 2, 4.
I thought it was.
Oh,
I thought
no,
it was.
No,
this is
I'm
at 5.
-2. He's -2.
He's at -5? Or you're at 5 con?
I'm
Yeah,
at
he's at
4
5
con.
con.
Oh, you're at 4 con. Yeah, that's -3.
Minus 3? Okay, so 6
Because he took 6, and his con is normally at 11.
So yeah, so my con is normally at 11, and I had 14 max health. I took the 4 points damage from what the fuck that bit me, but it can't be
wait.
healed, but I didn't do any con damage.
You're normally at +0. You took -6 con damage, right?
Wait. So I got hit
So
by.
that's 3.
I'm explaining in the exact order it happened. So I got hit by the big bat thing. So I went
No,
down
you
to
took-
10 health.
He has
You
2
take
hit
minus
dice,
6
so-
basic to your base health, basically.
Yeah.
Because you're second
So
level.
-3 times
But that's why I want to make sure I'm adding this right.
Yeah.
So I took the 4 damage there, went down to 10 health, but no con damage. Then I took
Okay.
one
took-
con damage.
You
And then
took 5 points of damage from the bolt. And then,
at first I took the 1 con damage from the
no, it's just 5 damage from the bolt, and then 1 con damage from the poison. 6 con damage from the poison total.
Mhm.
And basically, you're at -9 for health due to damage taken,
Yeah, because I was
and
at
you're
6
at
health.
minus, and whatever your total health is, it's about -6.
Okay. Yeah, because after the other thing hit me,
Because let's see, I think your base health is 11, right?
my base health, my max, my base health?
Yeah,
No,
your max health
14.
14, so you're
Oh, dang.
I
so
almost
it's at
rolled, yeah.
8. Your max health is at 8 right now.
I have more
Okay.
than double his max health.
So
Oh
for
my
my
God.
current max at 8. Okay.
And also, what is that death again, guys?
-10.
It's not negative,
Negative
in this
con.
case. It's negative con.
Oh, he's dead?
So
No.
what are you currently at?
His con's
4,
6.
provided I did it,
You're 4.
provided I did math right.
No,
'Cause I had-
HP.
HP?
HP.
So
So-
where were you before you took the con damage?
Before I
Because
did
the con damage basically takes straight off the top
okay,
and
so I
drills
was
you
at,
down.
okay, so I was at 10 health because I got the 4 damage from the
So
thing.
And then,
And then
five.
how much damage did I take from the
So
bolt?
that's 6,
The bolt did
that's
5 damage. right?
5.
So 5 health.
So that would be 9 total lost.
From
So
14.
10. So you're at 1.
5.
Oh no.
Oh, from 10?
You said you was
Oh,
at
he
10.
started at 10.
Yeah.
Started at
okay.
10. You lost 4. Then you lost 5. So
Oh.
he's at 1. And now with the -8,
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you're dead.
Oh man.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Is it at -8 or is it like completely like
It's
at past
negative-
-8?
Your negative con, because your con went down to 4.
I think it's you get or it's past negative con.
Is it? Please tell me it's past.
The
If
problem
it's
is
past,
that
I'm barely alive.
But
your current
you're at
con
negative-
is
Wait, no. How many? Because how many of the rolls?
Where is your HP? I need to
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, so let's see. So hang on. So
Okay, what is your con
What?
at the beginning?
okay, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
-4,
Wait, wait.
-5,
Wait. Let me
Where
say.
is it?
So
-6.
So it was at completely normal con, which is 11, and then I got bitten by the thing that didn't do any con damage, took me down to 10 health, and then I got the thing. I got stabbed by the thing, which brought me down to 5 health with a maximum of 14 health and 11 con. That did 8 con
Okay,
damage, brought me
hold
down to 10 con.
Let's slow this down. Let me
He's-
get right over a
I thought you
calculator.
started with 10 health today.
What is your base health at the beginning?
My base health at the beginning was 14.
Okay, 14. Then you took
So
4
it's-
from the
The bat thing.
back thing.
He
But no
started
con.
at 10 though for the adventuring day.
Okay, you
Well,
started
why
at.
10 for the event for adventuring day.
We didn't sleep
Did you-
before this.
Oh, we didn't sleep before all
Or
of
did
this.
you?
No, the 10 is what the bat thing did to me. Because remember you said it couldn't be healed.
Okay, you started at 14, so you took 4 points of damage.
Yes.
You took 5 points of damage to that, so you're at 5.
Yes.
Okay,
Five
this is a
health,
lot. This is
5
a lot
health,
better
but no
for you.
con yet. 5 health, but no con yet.
Okay, so you're down to
Then-
5 health, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
failed that roll, and that
Now
did
let's
2
just
points of con.
subtract 6 from that.
Wait. And then I took the
Never
first
mind.
con damage from the bolt, which was 2, right?
So
Uh,
it doesn't really matter the order after that.
Yeah.
All that really matters is you took
Total
6
con
con. You took 6 con damage, which means that your max health and your current health dropped by 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means you're a -1.
Yeah.
Which means you're not dead.
Okay.
Max health, -1. Yeah.
Shit, you scared the piss out of me. I thought I was like super dead.
we thought you were too.
No,
I thought you
you're
were
on-
too.
You would have
I thought I had like
Plus
contracted
4
the Ebola and I knew the way to Uganda.
Here's the thing, though. You got to stabilize too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Do I need to roll that, John?
Somebody-
Heal him.
Somebody could pour a healing potion down his throat at this point.
Do I get like one thing to say as I'm like getting hit by the poison and falling?
Certainly, you can say something.
Okay, I just go, ah shit.
I would have said heal me, but
It's like I just said,
oh
oh shit,
and fall. Okay,
Yeah, I just oh shit, and then I fell flat on my face.
I have no common sense. I'm just looking at him going,
But you're very smart.
Yeah,
You've
right.
seen this pattern before. The pattern of someone falling over unconscious.
Yeah,
I think I've experienced this before.
you've quite literally seen. Ah shit.
My first thought
You've
is,
seen this.
I've seen this before. Are you drunk? You are so drunk.
Oh god.
You know, last time I heard somebody go, "Ah shit," and hit the floor, that's because they had one too many. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
It's like if you just foaming at the mouth. Eyes are rolling back in
Oh.
my head.
I remember this. This is whenever you had drank the fire whiskey. I had that happen too.
Eyes roll back in my head and I start coughing up my throat. Dead.
But anyway,
You okay?
I need that healing.
He's unconscious, so it's not.
He did,
It's
he
just-
did bypass the poison itself, right?
Yeah,
got
he
it?
saved against
On
it,
the
so-
third
Oh,
roll.
good. Well, I just want to make sure that you weren't still
On the
taking it
fourth
because
roll.
it would kill you.
No, it was the third one. I failed the first one.
Oh
I failed
yeah,
second
the
one, which
fumble
was
I
double.
counted as twice.
Yeah, you crit failed you.
Yes! And that's why I took 4. Yeah. Because the first one was 2.
Actually, it was 5 because the first roll was 2, the second roll was 3.
Well, no, because the first roll was no, because there was the third roll. First roll was 1. Second roll was a fail, and since its bases. Wait.
Yeah, you had 2 fails. One was a fumble, so he doubled it. First roll was for 2, second roll was for 2, the third roll was for 3.
No, because the third one's the one I passed. So it'd have been -6.
Right, but the fumble doubled it up.
Yeah. So if it's 2, then the first one would go from 11 to 9. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh yes, I'm at 5. Oh, I'm not at 4 con. I'm at 5 con.
Yes.
Still
We-
the same
we already-
thing.
we already told you that.
Still -3. Okay. Well, I thought I was at 4 con.
So yeah, when it gets to a negative amount equal to your Constitution score, you're dead.
Ooh. So if I hit 4 more negatives, I'm dead.
Yes, this is why we thought you were insta-dead.
Yeah, we thought this was
This is
super
why
bad.
when you said you started at 10, we figured you were straight.
See, I thought you were
dead.
asking for my HP and not my con.
No, you're the HP that you started at with all these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could calculate appropriately if you were dead or not. Because at this point it was, how dead were you? With those 4 extra hit points,
That's
basically, so we can do the calculations appropriately, you're not dead yet.
Woo! I beat Ebola. My
Just,
insides didn't melt.
just barely.
Yeah, no shit.
You didn't beat it yet. You're still unconscious.
Yeah, so I need a roll to stabilize since they're all
Actually-
stupid.
Actually, as a question,
Someone should
since you went down to
stop that.
poison as opposed to like a wound, does he need to stabilize?
I think so.
But I'm -1 now, health.
Yeah, but you're not like bleeding out.
Because he enters the dying condition, so
Oh, that's fair.
So stabilize?
yeah, you roll stabilize, I guess.
What do I even need to roll again? It's 10.
Is somebody really going to not pour a health potion down his throat?
I've
I
left
don't
the
have
building.
anything.
I've got a health potion.
Well, that's because of your character as a whole at this point. So
Wouldn't he be like, wouldn't he hear the, oh shit, and thud? And
Wait,
come
wait,
running
wait.
back?
I left a long time.
Yeah, he
left.
left.
Well, he left before you started messing with stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not even. I wasn't even here for the finding of the brass chest.
and I've been acting opposed. I don't know where my character's at.
oh no.
That's
You're probably in the doorway
Okay.
still.
Hold
Don't
on.
let him die, guys.
No,
You're
I'm
so
really
sad.
debating on this.
You're debating letting me die?
No, it's along the lines of
This man.
was this a you?
If somebody pours a potion down his throat, he auto stables.
Okay,
They're trying
Well,
to figure out
I'll-
what
I'll-
they're
so
there.
you guys were in the
I don't
doorway.
have any potions.
I have a potion.
You guys were
Do
in
you
the
have
room.
one of those pseudo potions? The 1d4 -1 potions?
Well, actually,
I have
Because
a
if
good
you
potion.
pour
I
one
just-
of those down his throat, he auto stables as well.
I think the question is, did you see me?
Even if he
Yes,
gets 0 on the die.
Right
Let me make a perception check.
Yeah,
How about that?
Because you guys would have been in the room over by the wasp nest, and I would have been in the back corner of the room looking at the thing.
Okay,
So would they see me?
that would be my
yeah,
thing.
perception
Perception
check.
check.
They probably
Let's-
heard the, oh shit. I'd hope. Please don't.
I definitely heard it. It's 21.
So yeah, you notice him flop onto the ground.
I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Oh boy.
I go over there, pour the thing down his throat, stabilize him.
So did you
I
pour the
believe-
non-magical potion?
No, the magical one. I still have one left. That's all I have. Or no, a few
You
left.
get 5 points back. Okay.
Yay, I'm back to 4.
Yeah, he's awake. You can't take advantage of him anymore.
I know. Well, no, I had 3.
I'm just like, oh
I
god.
was about to say, with the current roll that I just made, he would have gotten back no hit points, but he would have stabilized.
Yeah, you're stabilized, so you don't have hit points.
But he, with the non-magical one, but with the actual one, he got back 5.
Oh, okay.
You're probably feeling awful now.
Yes, I'm just sitting there like,
I
I kind of,
Weak and shit.
I sit up
But-
slightly and I say, open the goddamn chest. I have,
Knowing my luck, I look at you down. Wait, is this common sense or intelligence would be here?
I clearly just took it
the
all.
chest is probably still kind of open.
Okay, is it open?
Yeah.
Okay, so I look inside the chest.
What's in it? What was worth? Tell me my life was worth this.
You look in there, find 20 small gold ingots, each bearing a seal.
That's worth it.
Okay, I appraise.
Okay.
Do I see him hold one up?
It's
and
worth
praise it?
its weight in gold.
Are you holding him up or what?
I mean, literally.
No, I'm looking at them because I see the symbol, so I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
It's worth more than its weight.
20.
You can tell
Five.
that they're worth about 25 apiece.
How many are there?
There's 20.
Wow.
They're
Not too bad.
hollow.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
they're
looking
really small.
500 gold.
500 gold, and I'm looking at it, and I go, huh? Nothing but copper. Close chest stick up.
Sense motive, bitch. No!
You're distracted.
4.
You're a little distracted with the arrow still probably
Just
sticking out
hollow.
of your chest.
You're just like,
I'm just like, God damn, why?
why would you tramp something like that?
Why would you do this? Who does this?
I mean, they're pretty.
Fucking, what's pretty? My
I know
death?
they're pretty.
If anybody wishes to make a knowledge history or knowledge and ability check on the seal of those, you can check to see what they are.
I mean, I would if I could see them, so I'm gonna stand up. I'm just gonna.
I
I'm
don't
just.
know, unless he lets you see them.
Okay, archaeologist would be the only one I really would let see because she's dumb enough not to expose me.
Or am I dumb enough to expose you? Immediately.
At this point, I just take the bone going, I don't know what they are. I'm gonna go ahead and take this with us because they're just some copper, but to add to the party pool.
I stand up and I say, well, how much? And I go to open it and look.
No.
Yeah.
I don't open. I straight
I'm
check.
just angrily pushing past him with a 10 of strength. I'm just like,
Okay, I'm calling metagame here because this is at a
Why
point
do you
of.
guys keep doing this? Okay.
I'm calling metagame because I bluffed and he wouldn't have believed it at this point, and he believed it.
actually, you didn't roll bluff. Did you?
You can roll a bluff.
Hey, you have to get a 4.
Good take.
Did a 4? Okay, 15.
Okay, yeah, he's right. I believe it. I'm just like, fuck.
Also, you're a little distracted.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am. So,
Yeah, you gotta focus on.
is the
Feeling
where
bad.
is it a crossbow bolt sticking out of my chest or what?
It's not very deep in you.
I'm gonna.
It hurt. It hit a really vital spot. It's like a little bit right here.
If I take it out, am I gonna like bleed to death?
No,
I'm gonna take that thing out. Ow!
the magic is currently still pumping through your veins from the potion, so it doesn't like cause any more damage.
Lovely. I'm just like thinking of potions.
So yeah,
So then
that's pretty much the house, guys. So
I'm
what
gonna
do you
go get my other chest from outside. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna go. I'm angry now.
do? Okay.
Yep, I pick up the other chest, which I
So
left.
you guys,
on-
do you go visit the Phrasmans because
Yeah.
they can definitely heal some of that.
I'm gonna visit the Phrasmans. I'm also gonna find
They also
someone.
probably have somebody there that can cast mending.
That's the first thing I do. Yeah. Also, I make sure to. So we're going back and resting, right?
Totally.
I am going to. Let's see. So I have these things that they don't know about, and then I have the mummified guardian that they do know about, but I don't actually know how much that's worth, right? I just know that it's worth a lot.
Yeah, I don't think you got high enough on your praise check to know that it was exactly what it was worth. But you know it's worth a pretty penny because it's magic.
During the way back, I asked the alchemist to appraise it, saying I could probably get a really nice penny on the black market, but we could also go to the
I would
Pharasmans.
probably be able to
I feel like if, I
sell it better.
suspect the Pharasmans are going to shortchange us because I
12.
that was lower than mine.
You think what? You
Oh.
think he overvalued it, maybe? But it is magic, so
It is magic.
But it was spent, right? We know that.
But at this
you know
point, it
one
would-
part of it was spent. You know that Sanctified Corpse is still active on it.
Well, we could probably make so. This is the way my character's thinking
You
on
know the
this.
Phrasmans might actually buy it
I'll say
due to
before,
the
I
fact
would
that they are, worshippers of
The
Lady
dead.
of
Well, I'm
Bones.
trying to think of how my character would interpret the government of Wadi being at odds with the Phrasman Church because of what the Phrasman Church wants compared to what the Wadi guys want. Phrasma didn't want us to go in. The Wadi guys do. Phrasma might be a little salty about us bringing it out. So the most I can do is show them I have the contract with Carr. What was his name? Akar?
Akar.
I have the contract with the Carr, and we know that he did stuff. And so I can tell him, well, he tried to steal it,
Did
but
he
he
hit
got...
somebody?
What? Yeah.
Or hit somebody?
Well, Carr, he got hit by a much bigger car. He got hit by a headless car. But I'm also gonna use that to go and talk to them about that thing, because I suspect since that thing said it will be back when we meet again, that it might be floating around angrily trying to hunt us. At least that might be a suspicion I have, because I don't trust evil things like that.
That's reasonable. Evil things are pretty evil.
Yeah.
It's true.
Also, so our characters don't know that it's cowardly, so as far as I know, I think it just knew that it was outmatched and is strategically watching us, would be my assumption, because I would be pretty pissed. If someone invaded my place like that and ruined all of my hard work, I'd be like, I'm gonna look for a chance. I'm gonna stab you.
As far as I'm concerned, he ran away.
You're dumb though. I might also be looking too much into it, but my character would certainly do that. He is suspicious. Also, I'm gonna try to find out how long has it been, John?
It's probably been a while.
Has it been 3 days?
Uh,
Would anyone, when we get back to town, would it be 3 days before we get back there?
probably not. It probably doesn't take that long. to get back
Okay,
there.
good. Then I'm gonna also go. The first thing I'm gonna
If
do.
you're in town.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my ass looked at. Who in town can look at their poison?
Probably the Pharasmans.
To the Pharasmans. Also, John, not John. Brian, how did you cook that? I got shit again.
How would I cook that? Cook what?
Burgers, I guess.
Are all well done?
This is the best idea.
My character goes to the blacksmith shop so that I can talk to Cactus and go, "Are you ready for adventures
Maybe
today
it's
yet?"
back.
Dude, I am ready.
I'm
I
on the
have
boat.
new things. A few new things, right?
The boat of Desna.
Come on.
Also, like, found this thing it's stuck.
Found this thing it's stuck.
What's stuck?
Oh.
I go and find
Oh,
Beluki, and I'm like, "Hey, come with me."
find a cleric. They'll help you.
At this point, I go in and
Wait,
I'm
we
like,
have a dozen cleric, right?
Probably.
There's a doesn't it, Claire?
Yes,
yeah.
I directed to the magician of our group. The Desna.
"Oh, I was gonna sit there and go, all right, Beluki, come with me. Let's go get you some help."
Me?
I know, Lucky.
He's more.
Oh,
I'm Valuk.
yeah, y'all have such weird names.
Nah, I'm a cat folk.
Yeah, I take the cat with me.
Mellow yellow.
That's racist.
I went to.
Mellow yellow. Oh, you need a drink?
Yeah. Or,
No, like mellow yellow. Yes, I ate a yellow one.
oh.
You mean
Yeah.
squirt?
You about to eat me squirts?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a squirt.
Squirt, fine.
Yeah, I went
Thought it was a mellow
to.
yellow. Thanks.
I went to his boat to give him his sphere back because he walked off.
Yeah.
I
And
don't remember what
when
you
I was
guys
there,
leveled
it's
up at
like I
again.
found this thing. It's stuck.
Where's the book?
I direct him to Fred, the cleric, to have him remove curse the object.
Here you go.
Fred, this poor soul.
You,
Has
you
been
want to know what
cursed
happens? What would happen if you die while wearing the headband?
Do you come back as a zombie?
No.
Oh,
You remember the little skulls?
sure.
You become one of those basically. Your head pops off cleanly,
That's sad.
and you become a beheaded.
I tell Fred that this poor soul's been thrice cursed.
Oh.
Twice cursed.
Twice first.
Twice cursed.
You guys definitely earned enough to become 3rd level.
Yay, 3rd level! I sell everything except and keep the 500 for myself because bluffing was fun for once.
I got a Kralka, the weaponsmith, and
So when he removed curse, did remove curse. It didn't do anything about my intelligence, did it?
No.
I didn't think so.
Does your
Because that's a
intelligence
disease.
come back? It's a disease? Clerics have removed disease as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a disease though.
I mean, do we? Can I heal check him?
Yeah.
See if it's a disease?
Yeah.
I'm sure that the cleric would know far more about this than I would. Where'd the die go? Did someone take the D20 days? Ah, here it is.
What? Motherfucker.
Okay, and platinum is worth
15.
100 each, right?
Do I know the mind fire
think so,
disease?
yeah.
On a 15?
Am I out of service entirely?
No, I have service with you.
Apparently the SRB is just down.
You're out of service.
Yeah, your servers have been coming
Yeah,
in
it's
and out.
intermittent.
No, I loaded another page from a different website and it
Oh.
loaded.
Yeah, the SIDs go down occasionally.
Fuck health food, seriously. Hey, Brian, guys, have you guys sold any of your items yet?
I'm selling all the items.
Before you do, my character does suggest to you, do you want to try to sell them on the black market, since I can find the black market connections guy.
And then he can sell it for more.
I can sell it for more.
You can?
Because it's
But you can He can find the black market connections, and you can try to sell them for more.
To the black market connection. Yeah.
Okay, would it
That's
be higher?
illegal.
It is illegal. It would be
But
higher.
my character's neutral. I don't care about evil or good.
So it would be basically
about
a.
I don't care about law.
He cares about money.
Yeah.
I care about money.
Someone-
You would have to barter for
I
it.
care about
They would
law.
certainly barter. So you
Okay.
could sell
I
it for
don't
more.
actually care all that much.
I could sell it for more on
Yeah.
everything. Cause see, let's see. I have goblets and holy symbols and a vase and a silver tray and an alm.
I just care about not being a dick.
So
That's a good one.
And I
Yeah,
have
but
my
nothing
things,
like
which
this.
you don't know all the
Great.
things I have, and I don't know what's in that chest. But anything you have, you can try to sell to the guy. Just I'll have to let the guy know. Well, I don't know. Do I have to let him know, or is it just I try to find them?
You can try to find them.
Yeah, so it's we try to find them, and then anything you have, you can try to sell to them. But the black market guys are usually going to love to deal in magical artifacts. So I'm going to try to pawn off that Mummified Guardian with Sanctify, see how much they'll be willing to buy it for compared to the Pharasman people.
okay, well, how about I sell it with you because I get it at a 60% rate higher.
Yes.
So I get it.
All right, 60% instead of your 50.
I want to cut. Also, I need to talk to Frelka about making me that.
Okay, so then I'm gonna sell all the normal items then at regular price because that'll be 1,117 split amongst the party that was involved.
Mhm.
Because I'm gonna leave Cactus out because Cactus wasn't
Alright,
there.
so yeah, I don't get
Yeah.
money. I wasn't
The
there.
engravings must be of high master quality.
So yeah, we can go ahead and sell the
Okay.
goblets then, and all that.
Yeah, I'll sell all the regular items
It'll have
and
3
divide it
different
amongst the party.
scenes on it.
So divide that by.
Who can
5.
cast Identify in the party?
I can.
I show him the Scarab pendant, and I ask him, "Can you identify?"
Okay, identify.
It's a scarab pendant.
No magic.
No magic.
Oh.
It's just a scarab pendant.
Okay.
Yes, we just suck at getting money. It's 223 for everybody off of those items.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, on average, we're supposed
Wait,
to have
Are you talking from the 6 goblets?
from the 6 goblets, 6 silver plates.
So
3
you need to
platinum.
actually only count the 6 goblets and plates for you because we split those
Listen.
each. Remember, there were
Alright,
enough
so
of them.
Average
Alright.
wealth is just boring.
Also, we would be closer to average wealth if people weren't like nicking little bits and pieces for themselves.
Well, I
to
mean,
be extra.
my Scarab, I'm not
We
using.
really aren't, though. Even with like the little necks that we took away.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I had 500, but that's 500 divided by 5 people, so that's 100 each.
Well, that's what I'm saying is we already split the plates where each of us had 6 plates and 6 goblets worth that much each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So, all right. So then the plates and goblets are mine then.
yeah. So those 6, it was 45 GP each for the goblets and 30 GP each for the plates.
Okay.
So 30 times 6 and 45
Right,
times 6, and
on
we each get
one
that.
side.
I don't see anything about like a detection DC for my player.
Okay. So that'll be.
Oh,
So
I
270
know.
for the 6
Oh.
goblets.
No
Okay. So
idea.
then everybody's got
So, yeah, if you wanna
$73
describe
each.
what you put on
Uh,
there. You
No,
don't
no, because
care.
that's you had that.
Yeah. So I had that.
All right.
So hold
No,
on.
no, no. So Brian, whenever we found the goblets and the plates, there were 24 of them each, and then I took 6 of each
Right,
one,
right,
and
right.
you took 6 of each one, and so on and so forth.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
divide up my math a little better here.
Because
Because I dropped the platinum out of there. So there's 134 for the platinums.
Yeah, just drop all the goblets.
And then all the goblets and everything. Since everybody's probably cashing in on their goblets and everything.
Yeah, individually, so you can.
So I'm going to add those in with this.
yeah, with
So
party
pretty much, from what I understand about the tomb, you guys at the end should have 12 copper pieces, 3 silver, 1359 gold pieces. This is total party, not what you guys have nicked for yourselves at this
Right.
point, and 3 platinum pieces to split amongst each other.
Yeah.
How much is a platinum piece again?
100.
100 gold pieces?
What? 100 not 10?
I thought it was 100. Yeah.
I think Electrum is 10.
What's
Okay,
called
so-
Electrum?
5.
That's
Okay.
not a D&D thing. More than the
Actually, I think Electrum.
580.
I don't know about.
Or 584. Everybody's got.
But if I remember
So is
right,
what we got.
Yeah,
actually
that's the
Electrum
group
is
party.
like gold, silver,
Everybody divided up. Everything's full.
So we add that
it's
to our
like an
current goal.
alloy of gold
Yeah,
and
and
silver,
then-
something like that.
The stuff that you and I picked for ourselves.
It's like
Will be ours alone.
15
Yeah.
silver
Yeah.
or something.
Okay, so I'm adding how much to mine?
It's like a
575.
gold and a half or something.
584.
Okay, 584.
Who knows, man?
Cool.
Pretty sure it's just powers of 10.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
It's 10. Platinum piece is 10 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a lesser number. Hold on.
Is a much lesser number. I was about to say, that sounds retardedly expensive for a platinum piece.
I actually thought they were 100.
530.
530. Okay. Minus plus 530. Okay. Yeah, so I have that much. Okay. And
Okay.
then after we do that, that's whenever we'll each add in the amount for the silver or the goblets and the plates to each of ours individually.
No, the goblets and plates are added in accordingly. I assumed everybody's sold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
accordingly with goblets and everything.
All right, let me take these off then. Goblets and plates. So then the things I have to sell are going to be the Mummified Guardian and the Scarab Pendant, which you guys don't know about, except you know about the... Well, you guys know about the Sanctified Guardian.
Oh, I totally didn't actually
And
put that on the
then-
board.
You have the things you're going to sell, which... So we're going to go find... After...
So this is
going
going to be a very boring episode, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Visually, anyways.
Oh,
There's nothing on the board other
It's
than
been
this
dis-
picture.
it's been discussion.
Why didn't you have it record us from the thing?
You derp.
Because I derped.
Oh, man.
Now it's recording like that.
Damn.
That's all good.
But okay.
What you
Yes.
should totally do is you should like just use a GIF of one of us doing something stupid like dancing in front of it.
Like
Don't you
that?
dare record that. Don't
It's
you do
already
it.
recorded.
Well,
Right.
it is still being recorded, and it's not that much.
The point is you can loop that over and over, but I hate you if you do.
Do it.
Do it.
Or did
Do
I?
it.
Well, all that you'll basically
How's
get
he
is
gonna know? He'll be a basic training.
Yeah, this is really what he should just be up there doing is
He's right. You won't know.
game.
Man, I hate you all.
so.
then, like,
Yes, what
White
do you guys
boy
do?
sprinkler.
So,
So-
first thing I do.
Kevin's currently basically describing what he wants his Warhammer to have. It'll probably
yeah.
take a little while to
I get it back.
made.
Oh, you can keep it. I'm getting one made.
So the
Oh,
first
okay.
thing I do is I'm gonna go find the Pharasmans and I'm gonna get my butt looked at.
Okay.
I want this poison dealt with.
Good.
You'll probably eventually join the party again.
So, did he explain to me what the poison is doing to me? Now that we got back.
Poison.
Yes. Once
Okay.
once the
I'm gonna do some crafting
danger
here in a
was
sec.
over, I told him that the poison was difficult to cure without magic.
Whenever we.
Difficult to cure with magic.
Okay. Now, when we got back to town, how much time had passed? John, was it been 3 days yet since I got bit by a cat?
Let's make it 3 days.
Oh God damn it!
So just to simplify this and show you exactly what kind of happens.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
Dang,
shut up.
horrible death.
Shut
I
up,
don't,
Nathan.
think, I,
You
don't
don't
think
know.
it's, I don't think it's gonna be dying a horrible death.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible, painful. I don't know.
So
at least
Also,
Fine.
where is Cactus this whole freaking time?
He was in the shop.
I was. I'm.
He is a day
Cactus
job.
is an
so make a
apprentice.
fort save.
He's a
Oh, God.
student, for God's sake.
Hey, 19.
You pass.
Minus
you don't
3.
actually get to take. You don't actually get to take the damage.
So 16 totally though, because
You
mine
would have
was
took 1 strength damage and 2 whiz damage.
Oh God, fuck that.
Well, you passed your save, so
Just it was a 16 though, because minus 3.
yeah.
Okay.
You have to make one more. You have to make one more consecutive save. If you don't, start over again. No. It's 1 per day.
Oh, okay.
It's only 1 per day.
Okay.
So
Do I know something happened because I made the fort save, or
you feel bad.
I'm like, so yeah, I'm gonna go to Pharasmans first in the daytime, and I'm gonna tell the Pharasmans, okay, so I got some stuff I need to do.
He goes into the Pharasmans and go, I'm really bad at spelunking, save my ass.
So I
Literally.
Yes.
are you gonna give us extra XP if we roleplay this?
You walk
For
into
the
the.
group telling them about the stuff, yes.
You walk
Cool.
into the building and pull out your
Because
cards,
the
go,
people
"Someone
still
had
have
you,"
to
like,
come and
"Ah."
report in, so they can get, so you guys can get the 3rd location.
That's a good point. So I go into the Pharasmans, and as I report in, I tell them I got a report. Also, I need to see a medic.
Medic, why? My butt
So
hurts.
do you go as well?
Is anyone else coming with me?
Probably should, just so I know what's going on.
That's a good idea. I find Cactus and I drag him along.
What?
No,
I can come
Cac-
voluntarily, thank you.
No, Cactus isn't yet ready because we have to go report in. Then we go grab Cactus and fortunately come along with us.
I see. So I have no idea what's going on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he probably sees the holes in my butt.
Oh.
Me?
The Phrasman.
The
Oh, I
Pharasmans.
didn't say. Cactus? What? Why
No,
would we?
Cactus is at her end of ships.
Okay.
So, am I talking to the Phrasmans right now?
Yeah, you got 2 things that you need to basically get cast on you at this point.
Yeah, at this
basically.
point, I talk to the Phrasmans and I meet the cleric person. I reach
Oh
into my
god,
bag.
that's a level 3 spell.
So, John, I reach into my bag and I pull out the winged thing and I'm like, this thing's bit me.
Ah,
What?
yes.
What is it? I tell the Phrasmans I want to know what it is.
And their residence on the expert with the planes basically tells you that's a Varguli. It's an evil outsider. Their poisonous bite basically makes it difficult to cure and can only be removed via magic. So yes, bring your ass over here and we'll basically work on you.
I bring my
Anybody else?
Darn. I wish you'd said it could only be removed with amputation.
I
No,
inform them of the strange events surrounding the cat person. I tell them she put on a ring and became extremely stupid. And we saw
is the
a
point-
haunt.
Wait, I discovered it was Mindfire, no?
Mindfire?
Yes, you
Oh, yeah.
discovered that it was Mindfire. You made it
We're
good
with
enough field check.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so I explained to them, the
or
Mindfire.
Morsa and she and I are with the Priestess of Desna trying to figure out how to cure it.
Okay, I explained to them that they're the priest of Desna trying to cure that, and I want to know if they can. I also informed them of the floating head thing that escaped us.
Okay.
I tell them
give me
it.
Give me a moment.
I tell them, since our characters don't know, I tell them I don't know what it was doing there, but I inform them of the untimely fate of Mr. Cars, and I provide his ring. You have the ring, don't you?
I have the ring. I'm gonna look for his wife.
Okay.
I asked them if they know. Do I remember the wife's name?
Penta.
No, I mean, do I
Penta.
remember her name? My character at the time.
Potentially not.
Yes.
Depends on how much of a fuck you gave. As a
My character likes contracts, and he was really pissed off at the breaking of a contract from outside means.
What a strange thing to like, if I may add.
Oh, you don't know as much about Cheliax, do you?
Huh?
You don't know much about Cheliax, do you?
No, I do not read lore.
Cheliax is the literally the home capital of worship for Asmodeus. They're really big on contracts and contracts with demons. Literally, if you're a citizen and not a slave, you have your own personal demon.
Sure.
It's just something like an imp if you're not a noble.
Asmodeus.
Yeah, Lord of Contracts, Lawful Evil.
Abaddon.
Abaddon's actually one of the horsemen.
What's the god of the city? Abadar?
Asmodeus.
No. It's a good god. Good god.
Oh, of that? Of
Of
Cheliax?
city. No, of the cities.
I think it was Abadar, yeah.
Oh, is it Abadar?
I'm pretty sure it is Abadar.
I forget.
Because I think Abadar is the
Like
only.
fortifications and stuff.
I'm pretty sure Abadar is the only neutral god that can support paladins naturally.
Did
Ah.
you sell the carriage? Chariot?
Yeah, they sold it.
Okay.
Yeah, especially
Abaddar's
since
the only lawful neutral god.
Yeah, he's the only lawful neutral
I
god.
thought we kept it.
Weird.
I thought last I heard we.
Did you sell the chariot? Did you guys sell the chariot?
I thought we kept it.
No, I think we have the chariots still.
we do have the chariot.
You'd have to ask Brian that because he's in charge of selling.
We do have the chariot because I
Yeah,
haven't put it back
chariot.
together.
Yeah,
Okay.
our cactus kept the chariot because it was for his donkey.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I have a donkey with a chariot. I forgot.
That's right.
Fancy old timey chariot.
Yes.
Due to the fact that I don't know how to do this, they can just have to make a caster level to get rid of the poison. And they don't succeed today.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Well, I asked them about the floating head thing and if they can give me any information on what it is.
Based off of your vague description, they are actually able to tell you that it's a door of div.
Okay. Did it give me any information?
It basically hates mortals.
Just hates us?
Flat out. Hates humanity. Hates living people. It fucks with you. This is why he was also in the metagame was breeding those things.
They don't know it was breeding those things, do they?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
They find it suspicious that they're both in at the same location and everything like that. So does anybody tell them about the location?
Oh,
I tell him about the location.
so I did
I'm still
have.
with Kevin.
It's remove disease. Let me
Hold
look that
on.
up again.
I provided
Actually, I'm
them.
with them. I cannot be with him. I'm
Yeah.
floating around too much.
While I'm there, I provided them the notes I had taken, which were mostly built around the sarcophagus with Tootin, whatever the hell his name was in it, that Cars found and then died. Panther, yeah. I informed them of that.
Panther the Younger.
I informed them of that place and the sarcophagus there. I informed them of the manor, and I provided the notes on both of them that I took, which is mostly this manor was this, and this is the guy who lived there, and these were the evil things we found in there that were very, very mean, and they have been disposed of, minus that guy who flew away. I also asked them if they would like to put a bounty on that thing's head. If they ask why, I tell them flat up, it caused the contract to be broken outside of the contractees, and that's not okay.
Yeah, you got your disease removed.
Ooh.
They'll probably
That's
have to cast restoration on you as well.
Oh, you looked up removed. Oh yeah, this is neutralized poison, is it?
Oh, that's the name of the thing that I was supposed to think about.
Neutralized poison.
Yeah.
There's also delay poison apparently.
Delay? What does that do? Stop it from
It
working?
slows the effects of poison. I'm assuming this is used on things you can't actually stop.
Hey, you're gonna die in 3 days. Let's make it 6 days.
Well, you can probably make it all you want.
Does it just keep casting delay over and over till you
Oh.
fail?
Let's see.
Basically.
It's like suddenly one day, what's I might have goofed.
So yeah,
You
They
have
don't-
3 days to live. All right.
the
weeks
guy
down,
who's working on you does not actually succeed for the day.
7 weeks down the road of poisons.
So
or
at this point,
delay poisons.
I turn to your character and go, let's see if your spec is smart.
You need like days to get your intelligence back, or basically spend money to have them cast lesser restoration on you. I think at this point.
How much would that cost? Not gold.
Abstemiousness.
And what?
Abstemiousness is a spell.
What does it do?
It makes a small handful of food able to feed a person for a day, or any creature for a day.
A small hand of food,
Handful.
that can feed someone for a day.
A couple berries.
That can feed you for a day.
Get food for a day.
That's a lot of berries.
I think it just makes those specific. It's like linden bread. from
Oh,
other
so it's like
areas.
Zinzu bean logic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, eat this one
Lambus
bean
bread.
and it's
Not
going to
a
give you enough.
Lambus? Lemnis?
They might be Limbus.
Lemnis?
I know it's not Linden.
Was that the bread
Yeah.
stuff in the Bible that appeared in the...
No, it's the
Lord of the
the
Rings
elf
bread.
bread in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh.
Oh, it's actually no money,
Oh.
and it's only second level. So yeah, I guess one of the clerics that is there. They give you back 2 points
Can they do that on me too
of
with my con?
temporary ability damage. I guess because he's at the temple, it doesn't end with you. I guess they can get you back unless you're willing to spend 100.
To get all of it back?
The bird's just like, okay.
What?
Here, I'll just get this going, just so you, if you at your leisure, may look at it as well.
Oh no, wait, it's 100 G. It's 100 GP basically for lesser restoration, 1,000 for.
Fuck.
It's 1,000 for regular restoration, 100 for lesser, and 5,000 for greater.
Oh, yeah, let's not do that. I'll pay 100 for the lesser.
I don't have 100.
You got 100. I sold all the items.
Yeah.
From the
You got
last
500.
time,
You gotta,
523.
yeah, at least have 300.
Plus the
you have to
yeah,
write all that down.
Yeah, you have 833, I think. That's how much it should be.
I guess I'll spend the money. So
So yeah, you get back 2 points of it. If you spend 100, you get back 2 points of con.
Yay! And then how much do we get back for resting?
I may as well make it full. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, so then we're
I feel
Pardon, that was supposed to be a little more subtle.
I feel less.
so as we are resting, I'm gonna take during the night I will meet up with Brian whenever he wishes to go to do the black market selling things.
Okay.
and they removed that the curse on the headband, right?
Ooh, I hope they
Yes,
have that.
yes they did.
All right.
What was the curse
Take that
anyway?
off.
I'm sure they would have told him what the curse was, right?
Potentially, yes.
Ooh, I'm curious. What was it?
If you died while wearing it, you became a beheaded.
Mm-hmm.
Your head just straight cleanly pops off and floats around as an evil thing.
The fucking Divdora was hiding the headband in the hornet's nest.
Yes.
I really want to kill that fucker now.
He
That's
hates
not a good-
humanity. He was doing evil things, basically, as grim remarks on the poor morality of people, basically.
Yeah, that's why I
He
want to
was
kill him.
being a butt.
That's why I want to kill
Well, he
him.
can't have a butt. He's a head.
You're right.
I do want to
I
kill
don't
him.
know
I'm pretty sure
what,
his
like-
esophagus is his butt.
Ooh, he's just salty that he can't eat the salt.
So yes, what do you guys do?
Brian, you and I are
They-
gonna go meet them, right?
Are you gonna just at this point tell me when you guys are ready to move on to the third location?
Okay, we're
you
going
guys
black
can
market.
go.
Black market time.
Okay, you guys go to the black market. You can do your things, and you
Yeah.
can level up.
Yeah, we need to level
Oh,
up.
wow. Cool. So let's go ahead and do the leveling up, and
I
when we
don't
meet the black
have
market guy,
my-
what all does he have available to us right now?
You don't have your leveling guide.
Yeah.
Why don't you know what you want to level with?
I know. I don't remember what the feat was I was going to take. So,
Is it point blank shot or precise shot?
it's probably precise shot.
Honestly, precise shot would be really useful.
So, John, what did we?
Actually, it probably was precise shot.
Sorry, is
And
that-
I was going into ranger.
what minor artifacts and weapons and stuff do we say the black market would have in the size place we're at now?
It'd be a small city, but you'd be able to get like a large city types of stuff
So would it have
because of your black market connections.
would they have enchanted weapons
Give me a moment.
or magic weapons, I should say?
Detective Demon.
I will grab the
Question: core book.
Eh,
Is there any way I could like manufacture my own equipment for slight reduction in cost?
yes, because you make it yourself. You're not buying it at cost at the markets
You simply have to have the ability to make it with whatever it needs.
by using your craft.
Start saying, I'm a blacksmith. I got this. Okay, I'm just curious.
Your dirty tactics toolbox, as well as armor masters. Not shy, not
Hmm.
shy about that.
And I got diagnosed disease, but not cured disease. Like garbage disease.
It's their spell choices are weird, in my opinion, a lot of the times in this game.
It's just a cleric's spell list, but the spell lists, some
No,
of
take
it
that value.
seems like they don't seem consistently powerful throughout the entire level.
But yeah, let's see. They get
Like like am I gonna look in the book and be able to find like a table for what I can grab? I didn't find one.
I
on
don't
the-
think there's a table for this. I'd have to basically just kind of roll, I think, to see what you can get.
Because I've got magical marketplace here, might help. Is in this book.
No, there was black market. I was looking at it.
Okay.
In the
So,
week.
third level, I'm just gonna do normal level and double with the width.
So yeah, this is maybe.
Probably just have to roll on a equipment chart thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can tell me what you want and I can roll to see if they have it.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like a rapier that is more magical than mine.
Well, you could always just get one and enchant it.
Yeah, but the black market could give me better stuff. Plus, I'm looking for things that might not be
Normally on the list.
Yes, I should say what I should say.
Okay, so feel free to level your characters up and do the stuff right fast.
Right.
And I may as well just stop the recording right now because it's going to become really, really boring for everybody.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.